Introduction from Beat King Loso.
Welcome to Talk Up. And make sure y'all don't cut this out. He do own the rights to this music.
Yeah, I own the rights. I'm the creator. I am him. You did. Beat King Loso checking in, man. My guys, man, my family.
Yeah.
Brian and Sam, man.
Yeah.
And we here to shed light to the people.
Yeah.
And bring the voice of the people, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That's what it's about. Yeah. I need that heat too all at me, man. Work with all budgets. Shout out to my partners out here a little bit doing their thing out here, you heard me. Everybody I worked with so far. Shout out my people Cold Red, Marco Giuliano, cousin Scotty the Don, my boy Drew Blaze, my boy Flo Rue, all my family on the West, TBE. Yeah.
Hit my mans up for the beats, man.
Yeah. We do, man. We talking up, man. What they talking about? Damn. And that's just motherfucking pretty. That's the universe right there. That's the people. You feel me? That's the people in that beat, man. You feel me? Real team. That's the people, man. Speak for the people, man. Nothing Hollywood like it. Nothing Hollywood like it. My people's made it up out there. You feel me? Came from nothing. That's why I respect their grip. That's why I grind the way I grind, man. Yeah. I don't stand the struggle, dog. What it is to be successful. What it takes. Sacrifice, man. Whatever you're trying to go for. You're trying to be successful. You have to sacrifice. Got to sacrifice. Got to struggle. How long? A lot of times it's on us. It's on you.
Say that again.
Your own worst enemy, man. I said my first interview. We picking up from the first one. But I ain't gonna go there this time. You feel me? You're your own worst enemy.
Say it again.
That way, major killer. Pay attention. Lay low and prosper, man. Yeah. Shout out Layla, man. Brand ambassador for that, man. Lay low and prosper, man. Y'all get it.
But welcome to Talk Up, y'all. I'm your host, Sam the Reaper. I got my brother with me like always.
Come on, man. You already know it's Black. Yo, we out here, man. Talk Up Music Mondays. Holla at me.
And we got Beat King Loso today. If y'all need a beat, we playing some of the local artists around this area. We playing some of their tracks tonight because we're going to give y'all a new feel. We're going to call this Music Mondays. If you ain't been following our page, tune in because you're going to miss out on some shit. Local heat. We got it right here in the 757.
Like, man, let them know you done tuned in to Talk Up. We bringing everything, the platform to the people. That's what I said. Music Mondays.
The next stop could be your next door neighbor.
Yes, sir.
Could be your motherfucking uncle, your little brother or something. Shit, could even be you.
But if y'all don't know who Beat King Loso is, tell the people about yourself, man.
Man, those of y'all don't know me, man. Beat King Loso. I've been doing this 9 years now, since 2009. Shout out my bro J. Root. You know what I mean? G, you know, he the one to show me the blueprint. And I just took off from there, man.
So where are you from? And have your surroundings shape you in a creative sense? And if it did, in what ways has it shaped you?
Well, I'm from Cheesetown. Y'all don't know that's Chesapeake, Virginia. Born and raised South Norfolk, Camelot, all over Cheesetown, though. And definitely, you know what I mean? Being from Virginia, music played a part in my life, all my life. You feel me? Because Virginia, all we really known for is producing, making hits. When you think about Virginia, you think about goats. You know what I mean? Some of the greatest of all time hashtag go out and try that did that. So like Pharrell, Missy, Tim Magoo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it goes on. Pharrell. You know what I mean? Goddamn Family. Bitch out the Family. Def Jam Vendetta on video games. Like come on, putting on.
Now, for real, I always felt like Virginia had the talent low key. I felt like we always had it.
Man.
And I felt like we was just like the only state on the map that just had the gym and nobody really kind of pursued it or dug it out or anything. I felt like we never had a chance
to Virginia because we don't got the big attractions of these other cities. You know, we got Virginia Beach. Yeah, we got a lot of
it don't take nothing.
Spots.
It's not even that though.
That's bullshit.
Exactly.
It don't take nothing to recognize talent.
Exactly.
That's bullshit.
It ain't even that. It's just when people come to Virginia, they probably see it. Majority of the part, everybody fucking clicked up for real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it ain't about a motherfucker being hot. It's just is you already rocking with them or is you rocking with this count? Your name associated with this count. So you don't really want to show homie no love for real because you feel like might take away from the homies you rocking with from this count. Shit like that.
Okay.
And networking is a big key. That's the key to any success. Like networking, communicating, you know your people around you. Because I think networking will bridge the gap to a lot of ideas.
Yeah. Major killer. Yeah. That's just in business. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to network. Put it this way, for anybody out there new business, think of it like this as the barter system. You know what I'm talking about? Like you ain't necessarily got to exchange money. It can literally be what you said, ideas, bro. Knowledge. You feel me? Brainstorming. You feel me? The brain revenue, capital, and everything else that come with that.
Deep.
You know what I'm talking
about? Hey, you dropping gems way too early.
Oh, it's too early.
No,
you ain't about to do that.
For real,
nobody reporting this, man. It's all the way 100, man.
No disclaimers. Hey, this all from our mind, our thoughts, how we feel about everyday topics, and we giving it to you straight live from your everyday citizens, man. So don't judge nothing. Hey, you have your viewpoints, we have ours, but we're gonna get this shit rocking. So what did you first start doing? Was it rapping or producing?
It was rapping first. I started rapping I was in high school, I want to say about 10th grade.
Okay.
Middle of the first semester. Shout out my boy F. Kennedy, South Nova, white boy, nasty. You know what I mean? He the one that got me on engineering at first, period. You know what I mean? I met him, we was getting out of school, same time, 12 o'clock. I was getting out of school 12 o'clock, two years in a row, 11 and 12. My mans, we get out of school, we going to the Yo, doing what we do. He see I'm getting on, he showing me how to engineer, you know what I mean, mix our shit down. So he leaving like, bro, you got to do that. You know what I'm saying? We just dropped the track. You 1 second, go ahead, get the shit off, mix the shit down, whoop-de-whoop. Do your thing, I get it tomorrow, we get out of school, stuff like that. So that started it, but I told him back then I wanted to make beats. Anybody been knowing me? I wanted to make beats in high school when I first got into the rap. Okay. I was like, if I learn how to make beats, it's a rap.
So at what age did you start producing? Did you start making beats, getting behind the keys?
See, I'm burnt out. 2009, I was 21, man.
21?
21.
Ooh, so what does that say?
20. I just was 20 going on 21.
A lot of people will say that's too late to actually chase a dream that they had. Well, how would you consider that? I mean,
like I said, it wasn't, like I said, it started in high school.
What kind of question is that? It's never too early to chase a dream.
Or too late.
But that's a
fact.
But see, that's a fear in a lot of Americans. I mean, that's a big fear. They feel like they're either too old or they're too young to chase a dream.
Again, what are you talking about when you say Americans?
I'm talking about everybody.
Remember, we defined this.
No, don't go there.
I'm just saying, we defined
it. You just said it's too early for that.
I'm
strictly music
motivation.
Look, right. It just goes back what I said in my first interview. Those y'all tuned in, you your own worst enemy, man. We're gonna leave it at that.
Okay, all right. I ain't gonna say no.
So the people want to know. I advertised the 1017 Brit Squad. So tell me about your involvement with Brit Squad. How did you get involved with them, and when did you come into picture?
Oh man, big salute to the whole 1017 Records, man. Squad, salute to Matt Drummer, man. Early this year, man, like I said, salute to Matt Drummer. He started following me on the ground, and I was just doing my thing. I was actually chopping up with a partner, man, at the time, G in the cop or whatever, and he was checking up, like, because I was in tune with a few guys in the industry. Shout out to No Limit, you know what I mean? Flight Boy No Limit. I was talking up with him, and he was like, boy, have you reached back out to any of these artists you didn't sent anything to or didn't converse with already? I'm like, no, I just been doing this and that, my own little thing. He was like, bro, you got to reach back out because these guys in the industry, they are busy. I told him about Matt Drama. I mean, been hitting them up. Matt Drama followed him like 2 months before I sent him an email. Before I got signed, whatever, Matt Drama was following me already like 2 months. You know what I mean? Before I sent him a beat, and I only sent him one beat. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And I talked to Capo. I ain't reached back out. That same night, I had a conversation with my boy 1017 K-Dog. Shout out to him. He from Norfolk. It was about 3-something in the morning on the ground. We chopped it up. And we talking about Drama. He knew Drama. So he was telling him how he real dude. He like family. Seeing Matt Drama ass was active. Mm-hmm. So I hit him back like, boy, what's up, big dog? I know you be busy. I don't know if you got a chance to hear that beat I sent you yet. He said, no. So I like, boy, you get a chance, man. Just check it out. Give me some feedback. Let me know what you think, good or bad. About 10 minutes later, he hit me back like, boy, that shit is hot. So I'm like, boy, we gone. If you want to do something with it, let me know. I seen my BMI information. So that let him know I knew my business, knew what I was talking about already. So he hit me right back like, okay, so that I can, I want to sign you, bro. And I screenshotted it and posted it on my Instagram. Because I couldn't make that shit up. You feel me? That's my life. 5-something in the morning. Like, those of y'all don't know, I grind always. I rarely sleep when it comes to this music. I'm in my zone. You feel me? I do that. I literally make beats in my sleep sometimes.
So who have you made beats for and who would you like to work with? Double question.
You talking about locally or what? Because locally I got a lot of
the people want to know the famous side, like some up and coming rappers, new mainstream rappers, anybody.
Man, shout out to Money Man. I like to work with him. The whole Chief Keef Glow gang. I've been rocking with Chief keeping them since the jump, so I don't care. The whole 1017 period, the whole regime want to work with them. Wayne, the GOAT, Stop, Jeezy, Derez Deshaun, solid. That motherfucker give you like 4 different sounds in a motherfucking song, Deshaun, bro. I yet to hear that from anybody else this year.
Hey,
Derez Deshaun give your ass 4 sounds in one verse. Goddamn, if it was a song in one verse, you did what I'm saying. And man, shout out to Paul Wall too, man. Just did something for him. G and the Capo scammers, man. Man, whoever else try to reach out, man. The industry is too many to name, honestly. J. Cole, we gotta work. He produced all his own shit. Big Crit, here another one. His first album, Classic Crit, was here. I put a lot of motherfuckers on that. Little what they admit, but they know what it is, man. Like, I'm for the people. So if I've been rocking your music, I done share anything, I like to work with you. Period.
That's real. Nah, we need more people like that though. A lot of people just want to be like, man, I got something good. I don't even want to fuck it up, or I ain't even gonna put people on. It's not even the fact that you gotta sit there and reach out a helping hand. It's either something small that you did to say, you know what, chase your dreams, or you gave somebody some people piece of information or some kind of whatever to kind of continue to help them. You know what I'm saying? Regardless, it's not saying that you gotta do for them. Yeah. It's the fact that, you know what, I made it in my dream shit. Let me, kind of encourage somebody else to make it in theirs. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what it is.
Wisdom can be the best gift a motherfucker can give you, man. Wisdom sometimes the best gift somebody can give you, man.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Knowledge is everything.
I already said it, bro. I already said it. A lot of people, I don't ask this question. Would you rather take $1 million or give you a book that can kind of make you $1 million? Which one are you gonna take? A lot of people say they're gonna take that $1 million.
That's because that just show what their mentality attraction. They already stuck in a box with their mentality. So that $1 million to them, they rich, not knowing. To a millionaire can blow $1 million in a fucking day. Yeah. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah. I want to meet Floyd Money Mayweather. Because that thing here be a prime example to show you can spend $1 million in a day, man. I know he done did it before. I know he done did it a couple times.
You just on that whole crib.
You did what I'm saying? Like, what you talking about,
man? I mean, at the end of the day, though, I ain't gonna flex, though. Because I looked at that shit like, damn, if I woke up to that shit every day, I couldn't be mad. I can't be mad. But I mean, it's a dumb.
But you already not even that though, because you didn't invest it so much.
Yeah.
$1 million come like fucking $10, bro.
Nah,
like,
yeah,
you feel me? Now and then flexing, we don't got that. So when you a millionaire like that, like when you in the hundreds of millions, bro, that's like $10. You spending $1 million, that's literally nothing to you.
I mean, you got a whole.
But I already said it too, though. I said that people get it messed up or they get it fucked up because you can't be free if the price of you is too high. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So my thing is, like you just said, if you think $10 to Floyd is like damn near a quarter, not even a quarter mil or a mil or even 5 mil, then of course you're gonna have to go out here every day and get no sleep because you're gonna have to get that return back in full, bro, because you gotta stay afloat. Yeah. But you built your life up all the way up to this point to where you gotta stay afloat. But so it takes 50 mil just to stay afloat.
That goes to the point when you that's living beyond your means too at that time.
Beyond your means are living by you.
That's something you learn in business. I went to school for it. That's something you learn. That's when you living beyond your means though, bro. Like for real.
So where did your music influence come from?
Virginia, being here, living my life, bro. Just everything I done been through, like
you asking these like, bullshit ass questions.
Yeah, like what are you really saying? Talk to me, bro. Talk up, man.
Exactly.
What's going on, man?
Let me ask you, dog, because you just saying living above your means. So for the average motherfucker, tell them something about living above your means, because there's a lot of motherfuckers out here who living above their means. They got the designer on, that got the whips out here.
That's every day, man. I just produced a song about that scamming, bro. Like you scamming yourself at the end of the day because perception is a motherfucker, man. Like perception is a motherfucker, bro.
I mean, tell me though. Perception a motherfucker.
You can't basically, like you said, if you bout that, you gotta show that. You gotta every time motherfuckers see you for the most part, because that's they're expecting to see every time they see Balenciaga. Motherfucker want to see that every time they see you. If you rapping about that every song, how you in designer, motherfucker see in a random place. They expect to see that. Is that simple?
But see, at the same time, that you right though, but you presented that image. That's not my fault.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying? That's not my fault.
Yeah,
but you rapping that bullshit.
Exactly. That's why I said perception is a motherfucker. So you gotta have a conscious mind with your music, like Kevin Gates said it. Music is very convinced. Most of the niggas be lying. And that's just a fun fact. That's 100. Oh, y'all don't know. A lot of these rappers be lying. Most
all them niggas be capping.
Can't say all. Can't say all.
I understand. No, I understand. A lot of rappers. Of course, but people got people gotta hit it because at the end of the day, people do have that mentality. Motherfuckers will go to Walmart just to designer just because they don't want to be caught. Yeah, like they don't want to be caught like that.
That shit is weird. But like you said, they did that to themselves though because they didn't put. But they did that to themselves.
Of course, 100%. I'm gonna be just because I posted on my feed the other day. The best look that a female can have is glasses, yoga pants, and a hair in a bun.
Period.
You got me fucked. All these niggas that got these females dressing like they gotta look cute 24/7. You gotta be hype their head up. I don't give a fuck what you mean. I'm gonna humble you real quick. Look, here you go with this bullshit.
No.
Here you go with this bullshit.
Because I'm gonna stand with the females on this. Mm-hmm. I don't think we hype their head up, bro.
We do.
No.
Who did it? Who else did it?
I think the world hyped their head up.
No,
it's not just us.
No,
it's not just us. It's not
because
just
who
us.
they looking good for, bro?
They looking good for us, but still.
But that's what I'm saying. My thing is why? Because in every song they said, "Oh, my shorty got to be bad. My shorty got to be this. My shorty got to be that." So consciously they like, "Oh well, this is what I got to do." They ain't got no common sense, bro. They really ain't got no comments. I ain't gonna say all of them, but the ones who's lacking in society are the ones who got common sense, and that's what's wrong.
Y'all pissing a lot of women off right now.
I don't care if I'm pissing a lot of women off. Because look, at the end of the day, hold on, let me tell you. At the end of the day, if I'm telling you I got all this, it looks amazing, it sounds amazing. So, but when I can't keep that shit up, and you find out that I ain't got my shit together.
But what the first thing that y'all just say about rappers and music?
Most of them be capping.
They be capping.
Right.
So now listen, if these musicians are lying in their records, right?
Yeah.
About everyday life, about what they do, about how the women's supposed to look, anything, because the women, which we're gonna touch into later on, y'all women, please stay with me because I'm on y'all side in this. But
It's not.
If we rapping about that, come on. Every rap song, even your conscious thinking rap songs, talk about women, and it's
I'm not saying
they not
going. They not going. You can't say that even all conscious rap, but they might mention women.
Yeah,
women. They're part of the universe, bro. Like,
but it's a way that we talk about our women.
But it's not all artists.
Not even in conscious rap.
That's what I'm saying. Conscious rap don't do that. They might mention women, but it's not degraded because women are part of the universe. Bro.
Thank you. So let's go into all genres. Why you like that bogey? Let's go into all genres, right? Let's talk about, you name me one genre that degrade women.
I mean, one genre? Well, the biggest genre of them all, to my culture, is rap. We degrade women
okay,
to the
but we're not talking about rap though. So why all the other, genres?
Well, now R&B, the new wave of that shit, they degrade women every damn day. I mean, if you ask me, they talk about sex.
It's not called
but
R&B.
They're not talking about sex.
It's not R&B. It's
rhythm
called, it's
blues.
It's not even that. It's hip hop and R&B.
Yeah.
It's a category because it's kind of a flow to it. It's
It
not technically R&B. It's called hip hop and R&B. Some have the R&B flow, like my boy 6 Black. I mean, his name is Black, Jeremiah, but he got the 6 in it. But Jeremiah, they always collab with hip hop artists.
Exactly, yeah.
And so it's not straight R&B.
Okay.
That's where people get it confused. That you fall in the category of hip hop and R&B.
R&B.
So don't get it confused.
Yeah.
So that's another thing. But I'm telling you, the reason why I said other cultures, not cultures, but genres, they don't degrade women. They always talking about either losing their heart to a woman or how love can conquer or treating a woman, the way they're supposed to. Like I said, they all have these notions of, bitch mean my possession. I understand that. But it's what other genre saying bitch?
Yeah.
No other genre is saying bitch.
And so, what other genre is saying what?
Not to the point where it's getting noticed like it's a word that's commonly used. Like
I done heard pop songs, on the radio, and they allow bitch to be said in a pop song, but they won't allow bitch to be said in a rap song.
But it'll be his delivering the content in the context of the message.
That's what I'm saying. Because we'll use it 10, 20 times throughout the whole damn. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Throughout the whole damn song, they'll use it like, I love you with all. They'll be like, I love you with all my heart. Well, bitch, you left me because you left me for another dude. That's different. You know what I'm saying? He called you a bitch after he done treated you 100% the way he was supposed to, and then you just left. You know what I'm saying? That's different. We just saying, bitch, you my possession. Bitch, you just my bitch. You talk this, I'm gonna fuck you up over my bitch. Like it's the same, but that's the same.
So
wait. Let me finish my thought because that's the same reason why a lot of niggas get into a lot of fights. It's over what?
Yeah.
That word.
Yeah.
That's my bitch. Or this mine, my possession. I own this. I stamp that.
They cavemen, that's our possession, like meat. You know what I'm saying? Like they are prey. You know what I mean? Like our money, like our food. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I get it.
Do lyrics play a role with the popular music? I mean, you think about it, the music that we hear on every day. Do you think the lyrics play a role?
100%.
Of course. That's to the conscious and smart people who ain't been living on the rock longer than where you from. All y'all ain't ignorant. Many y'all grown, I guess. I mean, you know better. You got common sense. It's been like that. It ain't nothing new.
I'll piggyback with this. I feel like I would say half, or even 25% of the ones that do spit the bullshit have a conscious mind. They just spit the bullshit
because they feel like that's what motherfuckers want to hear.
That's the way.
Because
if you look at 21, 21 is a conscious nigga. He just spit the bullshit just cause. Because he can do.
He got Amber Rose.
That's 100 though. No, that's 100 though.
He got Amber Rose.
When he first came out, I listened to
him.
I won't fucking with him. Then I heard him all like, nah, fuck him. I get it then with his music. He won't making this shit he really wanted to. He exposed like, bro, that Hollywood shit ain't me.
Yeah.
And we been saying all these motherfuckers fake that you hear out there. I be around them. I'm like, I get it. Because I've been around a few of them too. Like, man, motherfuckers ain't who they say they is, man.
So what image do music videos put out, man? I mean, I want y'all to touch on the whole 9-9. I mean, what image do music videos put out, man?
Oh, all right, go ahead.
I want y'all to touch on the whole 9-9.
Yeah, you want me? I mean,
it's show you what they want you to see. like what's acceptable, what's in fashion, what is and what ain't, bro. Like you did what I'm saying. It's all mind control, man. I ain't gonna say that, but
I'm a call all y'all hoes out, dog. I'm tired of seeing people rent cars. I'm tired of people seeing rent money. Like I don't want to. But that's
rent money. Motherfuckers printing that shit. I know where they getting it from. Now I'm playing.
Hey, go ahead and cover it.
But look, yeah, the money, you know what I'm saying, the rented cars, the rented places, the bullshit that comes with it, the females that y'all know, the females that y'all gotta pay, all of that is part of perception. Like I said, but y'all don't understand, y'all confusing a lot of people. And that's what I'm saying. And a lot of people like, man, oh, you see that he got that. I'm sure he did this or do that, or he look good with this money. That's trying to be me. But I'm trying to tell you, it's a long way before you actually get the money.
Man, look, man. I ain't gonna go too much, but I'm gonna speak on this because I was just talking to my homeboy the other day. Shout out my boy Joseph Brickfield, man. Brick Beats, man. Look, he's saucy too, a producer from Chesapeake. I was on his live the other day. He was telling about somebody I know. You know what I mean? I was telling him about. Had hit him up, talking about he was with such and such. I ain't gonna say the label, but he wanted him to pay him to get on one of his beats. So he told me he go on Old Boy Live. He said, bro, your views only got like 1,000 on the 2, whatever. My beats got more views than that. You telling me you with such and such? I had to block his ass. And he told me, he said, you friends with him on Facebook. He said, I wouldn't be friends with him no more, man. That ain't no good look, buddy. Shout out my boy Bricker, man. I can't make this shit up, man. Shout out my boy
Bricker.
Brick.
Some true shit.
And that was a bad look. I was pissed and I was amused at the same time. I'm like, he a grown man. You feel me? That's how he gonna be remembered.
Yeah.
You supposed to be this, but you came at him with this for a favor, basically.
But see that
with your hand, I ain't even say a favor with your hand out, all around with your hand out.
But that's what I'm saying. A lot of people, they be capping for real. Yeah. Like that's the thing but bro, be genuine about your approach. It's like you shouldn't even care what another motherfucker have to say about what you got going on.
Simple.
It's just some people want to put on this whole facade about, oh, I gotta look presentable or I gotta look real in front of another person. For what, bro? Being you is the realest person that you could ever be in your fucking life. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But people get it so fucked up that I gotta worry about what another motherfucker say. So like, oh, I'm gonna go meet with Loso. I'm gonna make sure I got the Balenciagas on so he can see me and say, oh, bro, you got this. Boom, boom, boom. That shit is phony to me. Yeah. That shit is phony to me. Why you gotta do all that?
You your worst enemy though, because like, man, how you remember is simply in your hands, bro. And that's anybody. How you remember out here on this earth, man. Like whatever legacy you leave is simply in your hands, man. How you remember it.
But yeah,
how you react to situations.
You got us, man. I feel like it's time for a break. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we coming up on this little break that I'm gonna definitely take. We're gonna play y'all a couple of tracks, man. We want to play some artists, you know, that not well known, but we trying to give everybody
talent, man.
Yeah,
that's what
man.
It's about, man.
Trying to shed some light on some people, man. We trying to get these people music out here. We want to show love to everybody, no matter where we are. We show love on Talk Up. It's the platform for the people, man. We're gonna stand right by it.
And with that being said, shout out to my man Tag him, Craig Jones on Facebook. Follow him, like him, because he got this track, Shots Fired. And it touched me and my mans, bro. It touched us heavy. And I'm pretty sure it's going to touch y'all. So listen to it. Give it a listen, man. Craig Jones on Facebook. Tag him.
Yeah, big shout out to Craig Jones, man. Might check you out, big dog. See what you talking about.
You from Raleigh, North Carolina, you know. Yeah, we're not only local. We reaching out. We finna touch other stuff.
Turn them up on the joint. I'm trying to this is real heat right here.
I ain't in the coop, so it's just KP and you just be you. Hold up. Praise break. My faith is too strong, even though I never seen his face. Days phase, he stuck behind bars, even though he never had a fair case. See, it's a shame. So many lost ones lost to this crooked game. That's why I don't want my kids to show up this way. Crying at the table while the kids put away. For him to come down after mama was wrong. Can't stop crying, but we gotta be strong. That was fine. Being different don't make you special. Special don't make you cool. Cool doesn't make you a perfect person, even if you choose to follow the rules. Shoot, take a walk in my shoes. Coolest nigga in the game, that chick still gonna say you lame because you talk right. You talk proper. So whatever makes you special, don't never let it stop you. Because one day, you fly in them helicopters. Coney nigga making heat. Now I got him popping. Keep your head up. I know you're fed up with equal rights. Because it seems my people never get an equal fight. Never 2020, we never get equal sights. And for my people, it is rare we ever see the sequel, right? One reason is cops murder us. Weeks pass and they act like they never heard of us. Even when we're in the right, we're still wrong. And they just thinking we're supposed to play along wrong. You know the saying, man, the truth hurts. But tell me what's the plan, man, when we shoot first? What happens if I reach clear for my knife? And if I kill a cop, can I say that I feared for my life? If that's too real for the topic, then let me move on. I'm cool as I'm just trying to get my new groove on. Racism is still alive, turning the news on us. You can see it, wake up and probably let the snooze on.
We just like intermission. Some local heat. We about to pick it right back up.
Heat, man. Hit my man. She out here.
It gets better.
It's Craig Jones, Raleigh, North Carolina. Shout out.
Shout out to Carolina, man.
Okay. I swear that these lame niggas, they deserve no play. But we gas them up like they been dope, and I laugh at them like they been jokes. To tell the honest truth, I should have been spoke. I got future lines that should have been wrote. I got future lines that should have been quotes. The bigger pot for here, you would have been broke. I know a couple of chicks I could have been stroked, but a couple of friends I could have been broke. Nah, but it's not my mindset, so always keep my mind in check. Tell me what good is the sex if you like a respect and you can't get a mile. Wait, let me get back to the subject. You really think you a thug, man? These niggas be rapping my trapping and disrespecting women, and we just love it. Oh, I guess it's a sign of the times where the beat is more important than the rhyme. What a shame. The things that we do for the fortune and fame, the things that we do for the cheddar, the things that we do just to say that we're better. Oh, who's to blame? I'm in this game and I better score. Does the chain represent your fame, or is it just another metaphor? Wait, why would I care about your necklace? Because it's still being reckless. How do we get killed in the streets by the same people who are supposed to protect us? How much longer do we live?
Tag Craig Jones.
What happens when we
Shout out to Craig Jones, man. We got work too, my boy. That's 100. You hear me?
Hey, stop right there. Get your ass back. What did he do? I said get your ass back. Oh, motherfucker. Get back, so fuck your life up. Get back, motherfuckers.
Yeah, y'all gotta check this video out, man.
Yeah,
What the fuck you gonna do,
Tag him.
motherfucker? Huh?
That's his name. Tag him. Shots fired.
Shots fired. Check him out, Craig Jones. We about to add him on the book too. You watching this, hit me up, G. People definitely need to see that, man. Check it out. What's happening? Check the message, man. That's what it is. Last one down, breathe. Right here, we all we got, man. So we're gonna tighten up.
Hey,
There's only so many ways the outcome can go, man. That's what it is. Ain't no cap, no rap cap. You dig? This shit is a trap, man. You gotta wake up, find your damn mission, and go forward.
Facts.
And then on to the Nets. You know, we
Play
got
some more of that heat for me. Play some more of that
we
heat
got
for
some
me,
good
man.
brothers. We got some good brothers. GMG Entertainment, Grit Money Entertainment. You know, they from Portsmouth. Shout out my bros. The whole gang, Rio, Parker, J City, all of them, man. Hey, they got a track called Hustling. They're gonna be in New York this week. Matter of fact, I think it's coming up this weekend. But I'm gonna give y'all one of their songs right now. It's called Hustling. Tune in. Let me know how y'all feel about this.
Hustling.
Hustling.
Shout out my P City niggas, man. Out there doing y'all thing with that music, man. Except shout out my people's Cole Red, Marco Giuliano, man. My boy Drew Blaze out there doing his thing.
Yes,
Y'all go
man.
rock with him. He got the whole trap and paint going on right now too, going crazy. Shout out his whole movie, man.
Yeah, that shit is going crazy.
My man's, man.
Yeah,
Shout out
yeah,
Drew
yeah.
Blaze, man. I met my man's, man, behind that G-Wall. He'll tell you, bro. I met him the same year I met the man who showed me how to make beats, 2009. You heard me? Shout out to Drew Blaze. This before the music. Though I tell you, that's my man's. Ain't no music shit. I ain't doing nothing for it. That's my man. He told me he was about to start doing the rapping. And I don't want to tell him, nigga, go for it, bro. You know, he'll tell you that's what I told him. Behind the ball, go for it. Turn it on.
GMG, tag them. Let them
Local
know.
artists, man.
GMG,
Local artists.
P-Town in the building.
Make sure y'all share this. Everybody that's saying it, share it.
This track called Hustling. Right out of Portsmouth. Creative Minds in VA.
I've been in the trap since a younger nigga.
All my life had to hustle, nigga. Sold drugs to a couple niggas. Went to war with a couple niggas. They ain't talking money, them fucking niggas. They ain't grip money, I ain't fucking with them. I'm just trying to see a couple figures. Moving weight, no muscle, nigga. What you know about playing the block? Hustling rocks, ducking and dodging the cops. Walking around with the Glock. Playing that I don't get shot. This shit ain't never gonna stop. Nah, I said it's never gonna stop. Nah. Fuck with me, catch a full clip, and now you got something to watch. But this shit, it come with the dope game. That crack, that weed, that cocaine. This shit that I took off the porch, man. This hustling shit in my domain. Hustling, slanging that dope. I get it straight off the boat, straight off the boat. It's like I don't want it no more, cause I said that shit for the low, shit for the low. But let's keep that shit on the low, cause the fans are kicking the dope. Oh, first I was broke, now I'm getting money like never before. Cause I'm hustling, serving things. And I gotta get this money by any means. And I've been hustling, selling the rocks.
Rio,
Hustling,
Doug.
hustling your block.
GMG Rio.
I've been hustling, selling the rocks.
Tell you, man, this is my team right here, bro.
Hustling,
I love it.
finessing your block. Hustling, finessing your block. And we won't stop. So we won't stop. So we won't stop. So we won't stop. So I've been hustling, selling the rocks. Hustling, finessing your block. Hustling, finessing your block. OMG, I got it down. OMG, I got it down. Finesse a nigga for the heart. Finesse a nigga for them sands. Get this shit no Jackie Chan. This shit is a rap, no saran. It's time for you to come completely for me to score. You might as well call me Durant. Cycling, I'm like Pac-Man. Thank God for the postman. Everything up and you know that it's going down. And you know that I'm all in. Cash coming in. What's coming out? I'm sitting on the side. And you thought it was a trial. In the beds of the house, you must have led at the house. Got sex, no keys in the house. They ain't even know he had that many straps in the house. I got bands on the nigga, I'm in the band on my nigga, finessing and flexing and missing. I'm ballin' like Scotty Pippen. I'm finessing nigga for this glizzy. I'm dipping, no foaming, no slipping. You know that this lean that I'm sipping, this work that I'm sipping. This shit got me tripping, I double commission, my money ain't missing. I double commission, my money ain't missing. My money ain't missing. Double commission, my money ain't missing. I double commission, my money ain't missing. Hustling, selling the rocks. Hustling, finessing your block. I've been hustling, selling the rocks. Hustling, finessing your block. Hustling, finessing your block. And we won't stop. So we won't stop. So we won't stop. So we won't stop. Hustling, selling the rocks. Hustling, finessing your block. Hustling, finessing your block. I've been hustling, moving, ain't wait with no muscle. We grinding so I can never no struggle. Finessing your plug, now that it's back to the trenches. Hit him back on the next trip, hoping that he ain't come back to his senses. Shit, we get to the paper, yeah, we stacking it up. Try my set if you want no applause, but we gon' be cutting shit up.
Man, share this.
Dividing them grams, dipping the back of my mans. My necklace is flawless, my bitches is flawless, my guys never jam. So these won't be jammed too. Got fam in the can too. After bitching them drugs, we hit at the club. Now watch how them bands move. I'm young and finessing, a nigga been playing the block with heavy aggression. We younger, we reckless, a nigga been running the block with smoking possession. I've been hustling, all in your block. I've been hustling, hustling your block. I've been hustling, yeah. I've been hustling, yeah. And I've been hustling, selling the rocks. Hustling, finessing your block. I've been hustling, selling the rocks. Hustling, finessing your block. Hustling, finessing your block. And we won't stop. So we won't stop. So we won't stop. So we won't stop. I've been hustling, selling the rocks. Hustling, finessing your block. Hustling, finessing your block.
That GMG, the whole movement, the whole count, tag on GMG's J City, he sent that in, man. Y'all gotta follow them local artists right out of Portsmouth, man. bringing that heat every day. And your last track before we get back into the show, I got my boy, Grind Boy Kevo. You know, he finna give y'all some real shit. And this one is Say It to My Shooters.
Okay.
Yo, make sure y'all, if you ever tune in, make sure y'all just drop y'all music.
Kevo,
Gotcha.
gang, you know what it do, nigga. Breathe. Gang, nigga. Gang, bitch. Hey, baby, we're grooving, nigga. Listen to mill shit. MC, my grind boy shit. Boy, what it do? Yeah. Free kill. Squad familiar in this bitch with me. Say it to my shooter, say it to my shooter. Hey, say it to my shooter, say it to my shooter. Hey, say it to my shooter, say it to my shooter. Hey, say it to my shooter, say it to my shooter. Hey, say it to my shooter, say it to my shooter. Hey, say it to my shooter, say it to my shooter. Say it to my shooter, say it to my shooter. Say it to my shooter, say it to my shooter. Hey, we don't trust these niggas, cause these niggas are like hoes. You don't trust my shooter, you know anything goes. I be with them niggas who be throwing up foes. We just do it for the money, cars, and the clothes. Say it to my shooter, don't say it on computers. You saying it's your life? I'm saying you trying to lose it. I'm saying we them niggas out the project. I'm saying we the real thing. These niggas bomb threats. My niggas take that rap beat by the content. My niggas take that rap beat as a conflict. Like what you know about the hand-to-hand combat? I just hopped off the phone with a convict. He said do that rap shit and don't come back. I bet my shooter hit you or you won't come back. I bet my shooter be the last thing you niggas ever see. Hey, shoot his ass dead, then act like it wasn't me. Shoot his ass dead, let my shooter take the tray. Empty young, Ray, Bud, Bree. These niggas deadly, we don't do no lead shot. Quick gon' aim for your head. If you scared, say you scared. Watch a nigga go dumb. I forgot to take my meds, go to pussy so good. I forgot to get some hair. You got a whole lot of bitches, but forgot to get some bread. You said what you said, now you can't take it back. I was shaking like a slow when that bitch start clap. Y'all gon' make little chulo get back in that ass. I got savage tatted on my back, cause I'm really savage. I just hit her from the back. I just hit her from the back. Pulled out and hit my dad. Whoa. Say it to my shooter, say it to my shooter. Hey, say it to my shooter, say it to my shooter. Hey, say it to my shooter, say it to my shooter. Hey, say it. My shooter, say it to my shooter. Hey, say it to my shooter, say it to my shooter. Hey, say it to my shooter, say it to my shooter. Say it to my shooter, say it to my shooter. Say it to my shooter, say it to my shooter. Hey, we don't trust these niggas, cause these niggas are like hoes. You don't trust my shooter, you know anything goes. I be with them niggas who be throwing up foes. We just do it for the money, cars, and the clothes. You talking all that shit like you really gon' shoot. You ain't really try to run this group. Lay down on the plug, I will really bust and juice. Lay down on the plug, I will really bust and juice. Got a couple bad bitches with a pistol on their tongue. Got a couple young niggas with their stitches on their tongue. Niggas talking all that shit like it's a finish or you're done. People wet, empty, young, it's a stupid or you're dumb. These bitches choosing less like we gotta be the ones. I just fall back and let these bitches catch the wave. We don't do no talking, we just pull it up and spray. All my niggas ready to talk like we in the parade. I'm better out show, and I get it for the love. You don't know me, hell no, I ain't your bro. You don't know me, you heard my name for your hope. Put some respect on my name. I ain't gon' say it no more. Say it to my shooter, nigga. Say it to my shooter. Matter of fact, hold up, nigga. Say it to the Ruger. He gon' walk out, he gon' shoot it, he gon' do it. You ain't like this, I did it in the movie.
Bro, that's what we trying to give y'all. We trying to give y'all the aspects of Music Mondays, man. Local artists, nothing but local artists. And we're going to do that every week for you, man. We're going to give y'all that. Because VA, yo, we got a lot of gems here.
That's what it's about. A lot of people, gems, diamonds, all that.
A lot of people don't know value. Yo, we gotta build. We gotta build here. I mean, that's where it starts at. Here. Once we build here, we could conquer the world, man. But we got to do it together, and that's an issue with our society right now, man.
But see, what people don't understand that you see this right here. We started Music Mondays for a purpose. So think about that. Think about having about 20 artists jump in. What if we have 20 people sharing this? What if we haven't
That's
just
what it's
building
about.
this platform to
That's
see
the
now?
whole point.
And that's what I'm saying. Well, everybody
feel
that's
me?
starting right now, what if we take all 10 people and somebody was to just see it and you just pop right off the map?
Yeah.
But it comes from people that's sharing it. It comes from people that really want to show
Genuine
that love.
Genuine
Exactly.
support, like,
You know what I'm saying? You want to get popping out there. You got to understand that we got the platform to understand that we can push y'all.
Exactly.
So let's work together. That's why we here with my brother.
Yeah.
Oh, we here. We here.
Yeah, by the way, this is family right here. You feel me? Family. My cousin Scotty done introduced me to him. This is family right here. You feel me?
Here we go.
I'm gonna make sure I see them glow up because, like they just said, what we doing is heavy, it's powerful. What they doing, so
Exactly.
you know me.
Instead of waiting, that's what I'm saying. Instead of waiting on y'all break, let's go ahead and break the internet ourselves. Let's go ahead and create the platform. Like who these boys out of Virginia? Damn, these niggas out here really got a platform putting it on for their own.
Exactly.
Man, fuck trying to wait on everybody else. Let's create our own and really start to just take
that's
shit of the whole city.
Because
Like,
you will stay in your same situation.
There we go.
You did what I'm saying. Waiting on anybody else, you will always remain in your situation, man, because it's chess. And that's life. Life is chess. You feel
Not
me?
checkers. Not
what he
just jump the
said.
next
Major
man.
key. It's chess, man. You gotta think and be smart and take every opportunity that's
Invest in your
presented
time.
in front of you to your best advantage. If you know that shit can be beneficial, you're supposed to take advantage of that. That's anything in life coming towards your goals or just prosper and evolve. You gotta take advantage of that. If you don't, shame on you. You feel me? Can't nobody scratch your head but you at the end of the day, like, damn, I got donkey of the day. You feel me? I could have just turned off this playlist when I woke up, but you know what? I was mad at bro for some stupid shit from last night, or I was high still in my feelings, thinking my old girl or whatever had going on a couple of days ago. And I just lost this. I just tried to do this move and that didn't go my way. So I'm beating myself up. Bro, shake that shit off. That shit is history. Anything that happened yesterday is history.
Facts.
As in his story, as in yours. You did what I'm saying? Yours. His story, yours.
Facts.
Turn up, man.
But see, that's what I'm saying. A lot of people want to sit on their ass, bro. That's
And
another
make
day.
excuses.
But
That's
another-
what we had to talk. Oh, you your own worst
Thank you.
enemy. I'm gonna say that again.
But another day you sit on your ass, bro, and not put forth to your dreams. Another day you waste.
Another
But
day you
people
gonna
don't
count on your
understand
hands,
that.
man. Another day you
Well,
be
see,
counting
but
on
see,
your
but see,
hands. What I
I
could have
mean-
did yesterday, and you're right, you could have did that shit yesterday, but you know what? You chose not to. So you got don't get a day.
So
yesterday.
what advice do you give to them people that need to get the fuck up off the couch?
Get your ass up off the couch first. Walk to your nearest mirror in your house, your establishment, wherever you at, and look at that motherfucker and self-check that motherfucker. You see the first person you see in that mirror, check his ass. You did what I'm saying?
Oh, you got
And that's the start.
I ain't even
Unless
going.
you do that,
I ain't
you
even
ain't
come
gonna go.
at
You
you.
can't go nowhere.
I ain't
You
even
gotta
come
do
at
that
you
first
like
part,
that.
though.
You know what I'm gonna tell you? I'm gonna tell you. Look at all the people that's doing exactly what you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Look at all the sorry ass niggas.
That part right there. We said, look at all the people that's around that's doing what you want to do,
Yeah.
or look at all the people that you've been doubting, or motherfuckers been around you been doubting, and look at what they doing and what you want to do and how you want to prosper, like your next man, like your so-called brother, your homeboy.
Damn
You feel me?
right.
Look at
Damn
what you
right.
doing,
Because-
what's being said, and what he's showing.
Because
You
I'm
dig
thinking
what I'm
on it
saying?
too like this. Boom. You gotta look at somebody else who's doing what you want to do. Then look at all the people that's trying to do what you're trying to do, and it's not even as valuable as what you bring to the motherfucking table. And then on top of that, you saying that you gonna do this and do that, all you doing is wasting L. You are
That's
fucking
it.
wasting the corner.
That goes with what I tell people. A lot of people they like to hype themselves up. When they be talking to you, they ain't really talking to you. They talking to themselves. Like they talking to themselves, trying to hype themselves up. Fuck what a motherfucker tell you.
Because honestly, I'm gonna put it to
They'll
you
show
like
you, but
this.
they can tell you.
I'm gonna put it to you like this. Some people, when you tap on it, like, yo, bro, you should be doing this and that. Niggas get offended.
ASAP.
They get offended. You wanna know why? Because they feel like, this is either
Tell
something that I've been
somebody,
telling
That's the
myself,
jealousy. All yeah.
something I'm telling myself,
Yeah.
something you got going on,
Yeah.
or it
all
might
of
be
that.
something I might.
It's all of that. It's their ego, their worst enemy, hating on you what you got going on because of their ego, and just not fucking self-checking. Don't nobody owe you nothing out here, man. Nothing.
Oh, you're down.
I'm
You
gonna
dig what
say,
stop being lazy. Wake your ass up.
I'm gonna say I can agree, and I can disagree. But I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Oh, you
Because-
can't say some
No,
bullshit
that's the
like
best
that.
part. What
Yeah,
are you
you
talking
tell,
about? That's
yeah,
the
you
best-
talking about you agree
No,
and disagree.
no.
Nah.
All right,
Yeah,
look,
yeah.
we got reported off my first interview. I'm gonna go ahead and say this, okay? Because I see where this is going. I don't like it right now. I want my man to talk up for real. Like I love it, but I'm not liking this right now. But I get it. We don't want to get
But what the hell
reported,
is you
man.
doing?
I'm not gonna be
You
as
said
wrong, but
like
I'm gonna keep
you
that
said
shit
like
right.
no,
I
no,
don't
no,
know.
I don't want none of that shit.
It's real, bro.
My bro being
It's
modest,
real.
like, we
It's
ain't
real.
trying to get
It's real.
reported. Don't want to
'Cause
report this.
I want to
Talk
talk
up,
for
man.
the boys.
Exactly.
I want
You
to
know
talk for
I'm
the
rocking.
men.
I'm like,
I want to talk for
still
everybody
watching it a little
who
bit.
out here.
You know what I mean? No, you already,
I
I got
mean-
Beat King Loso here. We talking up.
With time on your side. With time on your side, right?
It ain't on my side.
No,
whose side
I'm saying, if you believe time is on your side and you invest time more than money, so what did you mean by jumping over the edge and do what you have to do if you got something that's already you put time in?
What do you
get
mean?
I'm saying?
What do you mean as far as
See,
expanding out?
look, let me tell you what did you tell you the discrepancy in your bullshit that you
Niggas,
just
I'm like,
spat out
what?
your mouth.
That's what I'm like.
Niggas
okay.
never even started. So that's what I'm
Something.
trying to tell you. It's a difference between you putting in the work and then you waiting on time to pretty much
Okay,
for people.
But
I'm talking
I know niggas right now who everyday dream want to be fucking actors or goddamn whatever, right? But they done invested college, school into being a nurse, a social
We
worker.
talking about
but they
we
invested
talking about
that,
two
though. I
different
thought you
people.
about to say they invested college into
We-
that, but you said they
we
invested.
talking about two
But
different people.
I'm gonna listen.
We talking about two
I'm
different people.
finna tie it in. Let me tie it in. Hold on. So
I'm here. I'm
so-
on.
so-
Where
so-
you
so
at
look,
with it,
look.
baby?
if you invest into that, right?
being an actor,
An actor,
I'm gonna
nurse,
sound with you, but you
a
go to school
teacher.
for something else.
Yeah,
Don't say what
you go to school for something, right? You invested your time into this, right? It's a cap on that.
Okay,
We know the cap,
Right.
And you could Google the cap
Yeah.
right now,
Right.
right? Now
Waiting for the time.
they got the dream of being this, right?
Yeah.
Now somebody who's willing to be like, fuck that. I'm gonna chase this dream no matter where this get me, in the coffin, in the grave, homeless, whatever. Because we do have your homeless people who came up to be fucking Tyler Perry.
You know what that?
You
that
know,
just comes
we
in,
do have that.
Yeah, but that just comes
We
in.
talking about two different people
is-
again.
exactly because
We
I'm about to
talking
say
about two
you.
different
I'm
people.
about to say exactly.
We-
All I'm hearing is types of people, two
Yeah.
different types.
No, we talking
Motherfuckers
about
who make excuses and motherfuckers who are goal driven and chase that
Yeah.
shit, bro.
But okay, so my goal could be to be the biggest tech guy ever.
But
right,
what?
right.
Yeah.
But the circumstances that came across in my life, I'm homeless with a kid, struggling every day to fucking have a place for him. Even though this is my dream, my goal, when do I decide that not getting a job, taking care of my family is more important than chasing my dream?
Well, first of all, I
You
mean,
get what I'm
chasing
saying?
your
that's
Because
bullshit.
exactly. I mean,
no,
I'm with
no,
them,
no,
and I
no.
can answer that though because
A
one thing
lot of
about it-
millionaires are dream chasers. Dream chasers. They had a dream and they stuck to it.
You can't
and
just
they
say that
followed it
though.
up.
You can't
I
say
wanna
that
hear
because
good.
I know a few millionaires, bro. Like, man, I be around millionaires, all types of people. I got millionaires in my family. You did what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's nothing like because everybody's not born into a situation where they have to chase their dreams, honestly, and that's just 100.
Yeah.
But being in general, chasing your dreams, that's when you being goal driven from lazy, bro. Like, because you can't have a goal because that's some shit popped up with me. You feel me? When I was chasing this, some shit came up. I thought I had a little one on the way, and I was catfish, honestly.
Yeah.
You did on some real shit, but I was always been a person that can get whatever hustle, get the funds. You
Yeah.
did what I'm saying, but it came a time where I brushed all that shit to the side because I kept having consequences.
So
and I said,
let me ask you this
put
question.
my duckies into the music.
Let me ask.
I'm gonna get real. I'm gonna get real. I'm gonna get real with him.
Question. I understand. Let me.
I wanna get real
Go
with
ahead. Go ahead.
So elaborate to the people, because what was that time that made you be like, fuck it, I'm making beats every day? What was that time? Elaborate to the people when you had to change your heart.
It was.
I want to hear. No.
That's different.
No. It's not different.
Yes, it
you
is.
Want to know why it's not different?
It is.
Everybody is fighting trials and tribulations.
Of course, 100%.
And a lot of people trials and tribulations are the same as the Nets, man. But they just
right.
don't know
How many blessings that come out of the skies though? Out of the sky, like
that's
but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
What you just said, how I'm providing for him, doing this that I don't love to do. And just like the dude from Trader Joe's or whatever that person from Trader Joe's just happened to be working a random ass job and you meet the right people. Yeah. Sometimes, you know, as long as you have a goal, don't be a fucking car that's just getting you a person in the car and driving anywhere.
Yeah.
You got a goal. And as long as you doing something to kind of always plan for that goal, eventually you're going to put yourself in position to get that goal.
Exactly.
But if you just driving or you just going anywhere, then of course you're going to land in some bullshit. Or you going to feel like you wasting your time. That's just facts because you don't got nowhere you going, bro. That's just what it is. And so what you saying, I'm telling you, if he was like, boom, I want to get to this, I'm going to work, I'm going to bust my ass to provide. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to take no days off and continue to plan for something that I want to be ready for. Because now if I meet that person and I done took 2 years off from the dream that I really wanted, then that shit going to pass me by. That's just what it is.
Exactly.
But what we talking about is the people who say I want to do this every day, but don't have no backup to it.
Yeah.
I want to do this, but I'm not doing nothing.
Exactly.
I'm telling you what I want to do, but I have nothing behind it.
They're not doing the basic essential shit it takes for any type of business. Investing in yourself.
Thank you.
One track break.
He going around. Look,
I'm gonna give it to y'all.
I'm blunt, bro. I'm real blunt, and I'm very smart. Like I done went to college for business. So look, all this up here, and I ain't graduate, but this why I do the stuff I do when I move to where I move, and I'm in the situation I am because your brain is your computer, man. It is that simple.
That's fact.
So y'all know when I was going to TCC, average, all that shit I learned. It's still up here now, and I apply that shit every day. That's what you call wisdom. That's the definition of wisdom. Applying the knowledge that you obtain in your life and using it to benefit you, though. That's the lower definition of wisdom in layman's terms, though.
One track.
Gotta say that in layman's terms, though.
Shout out to my boys, Steez. Yep. Man, if you don't know him, follow him on Facebook, Steez, STEEZ. Yep. YURP. Follow my mans, bro. I'm finna play this track. It's called Way Back. And I think this is gonna take us until the next topic. You know, way back. Think about it. When you was that 18-year-old kid and you thinking about your future. I mean, this ties into everything we're talking about because you really want to look at it. That's when you decide to invest time into money.
No, you can't even say that though, because you still trying to put people in a box. And like, bro, everybody's different. Because you know how many people, you say 18.
You know how many people that was on their own at 15,
I'm 14? 14, I do. 12, you did what I'm saying?
I do.
But I'm with you, but you know, y'all just pay attention, man. Like,
this calls Way Back, Steez Yup. Follow him.
To my way back. Take me back to high school.
Local artist too, man.
Hey, he from North.
Sitting in the building.
I ain't gonna tell you his ethnicity right now. Just wait.
When to take it way back, youngin' in a brace hat, money over bitches. My mama yelling, don't say that. If I had a bunch of money, I probably would change up. Fuck, I look like being broken, boy, doing the same stuff. Smoking Maui, Maui, in Cali, where it don't rain much. See them taking shots, but they missing like they don't aim much. Couple shooters, they ain't one, smoke you like a grape Dutch. But all they yapping out your mouth, forget your grave dug. Lace up, boy, put it work, what you need pay stubs. And all she get is BD to get her grades up. I am no professor, more of a professional. This shit that I'm doing now, this shit coming natural. I just popped a couple addies, no way that I'm passing out. Percocets and double cups, the reason I'm scratching out. I tried to invite you all, told you to invite your friends, told you to bring some alcohol, and all you brought was like it. And I can't help but tell you no, they just trying to sell you hope. I'm just trying to fuck your bitch, you guess they can't save a hoe. She say she on her way home, but she never make it there though. I said I heard you in the field, but you she was just a scarecrow. She gon' tell you that she love you, but fucking me life is cold. And if you pour for just make sure that the Sprite is cold. Just keep quiet, rappers try around my waist like a bunch of pirates. She ain't want it, why you buy it? Heard your tape, should've revised it, this the way of life. I gave you money, game and advice, you ain't spend it right. You sold your soul and didn't know the price. Counterfeit relationships reveal themselves in the light. Walk a mile in these shoes of mine, wish you had a bike. Big body bends, big rims, when I switch lanes, skirt, skirt, I got big dreams, ain't shit changed. I been cold-hearted ever since you done switched ways. And ask me how I'm doing, on like the 10th day. Moved out my mama crib, feel like the man now. Anyone fuck with my mama crib, end up a man down. I got racks in these pockets, they keep pulling my pants down. I was just broke a little bit ago, can do my little dance now. I can buy what I want, designer belts, designer shirts. Everyone selling they soul, I couldn't tell you what mine is worth. On this road to the money, if you scared, go find a church. I just hit that shit one time and fade away like I was dirt. That's another one, so when I shoot, I feel like DJ Khaled. She say that she fell for me, I told her she need better balance. These is Gucci, ain't no damn New Balance. I got gas that mileage in my tank, always on full. I just rolled up your whole allowance. Steez.
Steve, way back. Way back.
You had to sort that out, you feel me? I had to learn that though, because I ain't really start taking shit like in the last month, bro. Like literally.
No, but look. We got one quick track that just came in. I'm gonna throw it in 2 minutes.
Okay.
HMG boss, bro. Pug. I'm gonna throw this in right now. It just came through Messenger.
All right, well, sure. Got time for one more track. What's up?
I'm a producer, you know. I always love hearing new music. Love hearing new music, man. Hey, man, shout out all my producer homies out there, man. Shout out my young boy, Snapaholic Beats out there in Denver. You hear me doing his thing, dog. Shout out my boy, Quasi Beats, man, out there in St. Louis doing his thing, man. He the one to introduce my boy, X the Hustler, straight out of Memphis. He down in Dallas right now doing his thing. Salute. He the one that got me my first major interview on the Sister Speak show. Shout out my sister, Ayana Holloway. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, stay tuned, man. There's a whole lot of building going on.
Hey, that's all it's about.
Syndicated, you feel me? I'm like,
building this shit from the ground up.
And that's where it started from. Like when I first got to building with y'all, that's what I just reminded me of. That first interview I had with Shorty, it was so heavy and powerful. I'm gonna send y'all the link. It's so powerful, bro. When I did that with y'all, and it was video, but that's why I thought me with her, because on the podcast, yeah. I'm like, man. And my cousin talking about y'all, how he rocking with you, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, and he telling me he been with y'all since day one. I'm like, cuz that's heavy. Yeah. I'm like, that's what it is. Keep doing that because they bro appreciate that if that's your man. So I'm like, so do that because that's what it's about. Yeah. Not for you. All thinking like that's because your man's. But I know that's why he was doing it. That's what drew me to y'all. So we're like, yeah, let's get it. He set it up.
That's love.
I felt the bad when I met you, especially you. Oh yeah, I beat you, bro. You feel me? I said you ain't want to talk about like that. I said you getting around me in Loso. I'm like, what's happening? Who are you?
You know.
I need to know. That's why I'm like, what question you gonna ask? You feel me? I'm like, what you gonna ask? Bro did all the talk. What you talking about? I already see you. Hey, look, man, I like it though. Don't like. I can see you picking my brain. Like, what can I do with this? What can I pick? And he's singing. I'm like, I'm here. I'm happy. That's why I do all this stuff. I do, man. My bad. That's why, man. Just, man, like I said, you gotta take advantage of every situation thrown at you.
HMG, baby, ain't no need for you to ask why.
Think about life, man. That shit could teach you.
Make sure you do the right thing now. You gonna do the right thing.
I'm saying, bro. You can learn something from a kid, bro. I learned a lot of stuff this year and last summer from kids, bro. That's what I'm saying. You can learn banger.
I walk in the party and I'm feeling like a hottie. Short pink skirt and he looking at my body. Straight in the bar, I got the Henny on ice. Never stop twerking cause I'm feeling kinda nice. Chameleon on the mic and this beat is hella tight. Boy, stop twerking till the end of the night. Boys see him kicking so they trying to get it right. His over touch his toes and he gotta go fight.
I know that's so
Hey.
I ain't want to reject you. You been money.
Thank you.
Make them cheat, left cheek, right cheek, see that.
Bro, already, I've been with you. That's I'm like, I know you and me. I'm throwing off. I'm like, oh, that's what I like about you. You basically saying, but I was you. Listen, my man's like, you was like, bro, stop. You hear me? I'm like, bro, stop being modest out here. I said, look, we ain't trying to get recorded. I'm like, look, man, wait, my people, look, ain't trying to get recorded, man. The man being modest. Man, no, I guess I gotta say what they want to do. Like, no, me, I have no chill button, man. I take my mama to me, you hear me? That's soldier to y'all did. I wanted to do this at my grandma's house. Hey, that's one of my grandma's twin right there. That's my grandma's
Keep working for me, twerk, 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 keep working for me, twerk, 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 keep working for me.
We in the club and I'm making it rain. Let's be that HMG, for the bringing the pain. We can't forget the Henny. Smoking style, we getting trippy. At the end of the night, I'm telling Porter to come and get me. I'm feeling dizzy. Shorty poppy, she getting busy. She bad, think her name sounding like Lizzie. I don't remember. My heart colder than December. Her name was Hunter. She keep it shaking, shaking, shaking.
Twerk, 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 keep twerking for me, twerk, 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 keep working for me, twerk, 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 twerk.
I said, yeah, this motherfucker got to end there. So we were superstitious shit. I was like, they ain't superstitious. We were not beat, but they are. Like, it's real. It be random shit. You're like, come on, you not playing. Nice what you mean. No, walk.
We back. I said, oh, we back.
We back at it, man.
Oh, we back at it.
Yeah, we back at it. We back at it. I mean, we gonna dive straight into it. I mean, y'all.
I'm
capping.
Sipping my cup.
Man. You know, I'm capping.
Making sure my guests is all right, my family good. Man.
So straight up with this music game, Dan. Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna call it.
What's happening?
It's a lot of fake niggas. It's a lot of niggas out here.
Boy, you talking about old news? We covered earlier tonight. We already exposed that.
No. So it's a lot of fake niggas. It's a lot of niggas that not rapping about what they rapping about, right? Right. So we're gonna get straight to it then. What is real music? You tell me. What is real music?
First of all, me as a producer, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna let you elaborate. Music is universal. Like anybody, I tell anybody, for the most part, that shit is all about self-expression. So when it comes to what you said, it's capping. Most of the rappers are, because they're not spitting their life. They spitting your life, which is their brother, their cousin, their uncle. That simple. It's not theirs. It's somebody there around. You feel me? It ain't necessarily made up, but it's not theirs. It's off of what they're around. Your brother, your cousin. You feel me? I'm with you there. I know you did this, did that. I know what you do. That's how that shit go.
I mean, shit. Then I mean, you just pretty much cut my list in half. You get what I'm saying?
Like I said, I'm blunt, man. Like,
I mean, it's what it's called. It's called talk up.
Exactly.
And so my
that's
thing
what I mean.
is,
I'm blunt. We talking up like most of them are.
And half of them, that's right now, that we call tour bus rappers. Do you really think their life is like that?
No, I don't believe it. I don't listen to tour bus.
Because if you really look at it, I'm tired of hearing everybody play basketball. Hell no, bro.
Man, shout out to goddamn Boosie, man. He don't even go by Lil Boosie no more. Shout out to Boosie, man, because that's one motherfucker, and I said it, since he been out, I found him out Boosie. Nigga. Look, I first got put on the Boosie the same year I really got put on the Gucci, and that was summer of 08, first time I ever went to jail in my life. I said it. Boosie album, mixtape, Golden Child. I've been fucking with her ever since. That's 100. And Gucci mixtape was Trap Tackling, and I really got to fuck with him. That's 100.
Back to what I'm trying to say, I'm tired of hearing all these niggas.
Boosie's like one of the realest rappers.
I understand it, but
I can say though. That's what
I'm telling you that I'm tired of hearing everybody say they hoop. Saying I done tried to hoop. I went from hooping to triggers. I don't tried to.
Man, nobody probably did play rec basketball, man. They probably did. Look, man.
But that shit ain't.
He just getting y'all
dog.
hell, man. But nah, that quality didn't play rap, bro.
That shit don't count, bro.
Oh, simple. Let's say, look, that shit count. We saying it now, that rec basketball shit, anything rec league don't count. Football, any type of sport.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody
that shit don't count.
Everybody that played football.
I feel you though.
Everybody that played basketball. So, bro,
That
shit don't
that rec shit don't count.
That shit don't. And niggas played 1 year and they
So who do y'all listen to, my nigga? Like that's what I'm asking.
No, okay. See,
who do you listen to?
This is what I'm saying. A lot
I don't listen to
them. I understand, but you got to think about it. A lot of people put a lot of bullshit, and then people follow it.
Yeah,
and that's what I'm saying. You have to learn how to decipher bullshit and what applies to you, because it's just like if you're reading out the good book. You're reading for you. You're not reading for the church. You're not reading for nobody else. You're reading for you. So you have to listen to the content of what you want to feed your soul. Because at the end of the day, it's what you feeding your soul through music.
Yeah.
Because it's a movement. So therefore, as soon as you hear something, you gonna move.
Yeah.
As soon as something that you apply to, you gonna move.
It's all about feeling.
Thank you. And it's experience too.
Yeah, exactly. Motherfuckers for the most part gonna like shit they feel like they can relate to.
There you go.
Get what I'm saying? Some people like shit. I mean, like I said, music is universal. So for some people, some music when it comes to it, and I did a fucking poll on this. You see, a lot of people just like crunk shit sometimes, but it's all like said the feeling, how they feeling. Boom. Yeah. Like some motherfuckers say, boy, I like Flockman. I'm about to hit the club because you got that turn up shit. Yeah. Other than that, J. Cole, Jeezy, you know what I mean? Somebody else is vibes for different. You know what I'm saying? It's universal. And
bro. Well, I ain't gonna say something. A lot of niggas follow these niggas like the YouTube channels, the Instagram pages, the whatever page. I'm talking about quotes from other niggas that put Kevin Gates or other and they'll be like, "Oh, this quote is so popping." He said this, and man, that nigga ain't say that shit. But they are so clingy to the artist
because they in the spotlight.
But that's what I'm saying.
I look at music totally different.
But that's
I'm looking at it through a different
I'm
view.
Shit is light.
I mean,
that's
I can't
listen because I'm so in tune with so many people, bro. And then y'all check my Instagram, Beat King Loso 1017. Nothing fancy, but just check who following the kid. All my followers are real. And check your man's who you following, and check he got 5-10 plus followers. Check who's following him. How many real followers he got? How many people with blue checks? That's real motherfuckers who getting money with their music. I don't give a damn the genre. That's the thing about Loso. Go to my Instagram, right? Look at who's following me.
You see Slipped Up? He was in the barber chair, right? You seen what he said?
What you talking about?
Bro was like, look, man, a lot of people just want to be on Front Street. He said, I had to stay low and I had to get it. And he said, look, now I'm the one that's eating at the end of the day. But he said he kept it 100, and a lot of niggas want.
He never did nothing major, and that's 100 though, because him, Paul Wall, and Mike Jones came out at the same time.
And Charlamagne did. See me rolling. That nigga, bro, he's on,
you
bro.
talking about shout out Chameleon. 100. They not in the street because, like I said, where they come from in Texas, what they did was so major that should have never be forgotten, dog. Like Paul Wall. Shout out to Paul Wall, my boy Capo, man. I just produced something for them scams. Like, people talking about Paul Wall. I'm like, bro, Paul Wall don't even have to make music no more, bro. He linked up with TV Johnny. Everybody know who TV Johnny is. He do all the jewelry. Them grills, bro. I'll let Paul Wall for the grills. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, he's Gucci. Yeah. And off the music, he's still like that. I played the shit for my girl. She's like, damn, whoopie whoop. I'm like, Paul Wall's authentic. The same way he sounded on this track was the sound he had when he came out. He just sound a little elevated, but that's still his sound. He didn't try to switch that sound. He has his same sound of Paul Wall.
And that's what
it's about.
Honestly, for real, I feel like you gotta with the music. Like, to me, a lot of people say they don't really fuck with Ace Hood. I fuck with Ace Hood hard.
I fuck with Ace Hood
hard because of the honestly, if you even look at his music,
another one, he's not in the street. And he came in the game at a young age. Ace Hood shot his first video when he was 17 with Khaled. Bro, when it comes to I can tell you, like, Ace Hood, shout out to Ace Hood, man. Like, bro, people don't know he lost 2 of his kids, bro. Twins. Like, I know that. Like, other people act like they don't know that, but that's the thing about people. Everybody's so fucked up, got their own shit going on. People don't care when people in that limelight because they so fucked up. They want to make the next person feel fucked up.
But even though, see, this is the thing about when I follow artists. Like, I'm listening to Ace Hood, and you lost your sound when you felt like people was copying you.
Yeah.
And so you went and copied other people.
Yep.
I hated that.
Yep.
Because you had your own sound. You were
Facts.
already
That's
already
100.
had your own vibe.
That's
So
100.
therefore, when you deviated from it, I felt like you was conforming. You was pissed
Yeah,
off.
he trying to fit
And
in.
so then
when he felt like he trying to fit in.
Now when he bought himself out the label and dropped the trust the process, both 1 and 2, he's starting to go back to himself again and not really going off of what he feels like the vibe of the industry was. And that's what I'm saying.
A lot of people definitely copy A2. I'm glad you spoke on that.
But that's just
I ain't
real.
wanted to say it.
Yeah, but
because like I said, he came to the game when he was 17.
Music.
A2 was hot.
To me, I'm over real vibe, real side. If you got content in your music, and I really just hate when you deviate. Of course, you're gonna change it up because you gotta find another sound because you know people copyright, people take the shit, whatever, or you even sell it because Drake sold a whole lot of flows, and he's like, you know what, I'm gonna just come up with another one and sell it more. That's why people get all of this money, and that's why they always talk about you stole my flows because at the end of the day, bro, it's all about money. If you gonna copy a style, I need my rights,
recognition, revenue, all that good shit.
But that's what I'm saying. And so that's what's really a point. But it goes back in the topic of you have to understand the music that you listen to because you also feed your soul. Think about all the people that are so mainstream. They follow this. Why you think all the people that's mainstream they always into doing drugs? Bro, I'm not knocking nobody, but I know people who were smoking weed before smoking weed was cool. So now that they made smoking weed cool, I know a lot of people that just smoke weed just to smoke weed. Just what it is. It's not even it's without any purpose. You know what I'm saying? They just smoke weed just because it's cool, and then now they venture off.
Recreation.
Yeah, like it's like for real. You won't into it. Yeah. It's just my favorite rapper said smoke weed. Shit, I'ma smoke weed because I feel like I'm a weed head.
That's why I said what Kevin Gates said earlier. I listen to him say music to convince it. You feel me?
It's all it is. It's brainwash, and people know it's brainwash.
You feel me? That's my first.
I mean, it is. I mean, at the end of the day, it is brainwash. Because my thing is, you don't even control your thought process. Because basically, if you operate all off of emotion, I can easily get you to influence by this music to do whatever the fuck you want.
What I say in my first interview, music is the most dangerous. It could be the worst thing you can listen to, or it could be the best thing you can ever listen to. Because music can take you anywhere you want to go. My granddaddy taught me that, man, at a young age. When he found out I was really into music, he always used to tell me that, but I didn't get it till I got older and went through some real shit, losing somebody that was really close to me. That shit hit me like, damn. You did what I'm saying? Like, shit real. Music, that shit real with music. That's why I keep all that consideration. That I'm a universal producer. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and I'll touch on that too, just before you say something, because that's why I'm starting to clean up a lot of the music that I listen to. And when I say clean up, I'm not saying like I'm about to be the most holiest person, but I'm watching what I feed my soul.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I'm watching what I do through movement. Even before I pulled up, you heard the reggae in the tune because the reggae has that rhythm.
It's so
it has that
reggae
rhythm,
and it has feeling behind it. That's it has stories behind the reggae. This y'all don't know. This give it a chance, man.
But and see, that's what
that's
it is.
my other favorite genre besides rap and hip hop.
That's why I said reggae. I will play reggae all the time. And then one thing is people don't understand that they talk about. First of all, we ain't talking about we ain't talking about dancehall. Dancehall is cool too. I listen to dancehall. We talking about
two different genres, reggae and dancehall.
Just like how we got hip hop, R&B and hip hop,
trap, R&B,
trap,
that's
whatever.
A new genre, by the way.
I'm talking about it's difference between dancehall and reggae roots, and then there's a difference between soca. It's all of that. But when I'm talking about roots reggae, they talk about the system. They've been talking about the system back in the 70s. And so you go back and listen to some of their old music, they talking about the system. They talking about oppression. They talk about feeding food. They talking about religion. They talking about all the stuff that is going on until today.
Yeah.
And they sing praises about it on top of that. So my thing is like, okay, we know what they're doing. We're going to sing through it through music. That's what Bob Marley was for. Why you think Bob Marley was a hit? Because he was always talking about it through his music. And that's why they got rid of him, because he was becoming so big.
Yeah.
So now it's all these other artists through reggae is doing the same thing. You know what I'm saying? And people don't really understand that.
Like Sizzler, bitch. Shout out to Sizzler.
Oh,
man.
what Sizzler been killing the game
when I was in high school.
Crazy.
I ain't no front, man. Come on, man. I'm a producer, so that goes without saying.
And these people been playing since about 10 years
catchy
old.
with the message, man. That's what I'm saying. I got put on them in high school. Shout out my boy Jay Easy. He put me on the system when I was in high school for his birthday. We riding around the town. He did, you know what I'm saying? That's
I'm trying to tell you,
bro. He probably ain't never know that. I'm telling you.
You gotta understand, you got Barris, you got Bob Marley, you got Sizzler, you got Capleton, you got Beanie Man, you got boy that was just here.
Your boy
the dread that was just here. God damn, I forgot his name, but you got Protege, you got Chronics. Bro, you got so many.
It's a lot, man.
So many
it's a lot, honestly. It's a lot, man. Like I said, it's so many genres of music, man. It's universal.
For you to stay still in one genre and say I just only listen to rap or hip hop, bro, you're confused and stupid.
I don't listen to only rap.
I can't.
But people are afraid to say I listen to rock or I listen to country.
Oh,
or
that
listen
shit
some of my favorite artists.
That shit that's goofy though. In general,
some of my favorite artists is
like I said, music is all about expression, bro.
Exactly.
Music is all about expression. Whether that shit is mad, angry, whatever the fuck, it's about expression. How you feeling? That's the thing about it. You can drop a song, motherfuckers. It could be 1 million motherfuckers don't like your shit, but you know what? It's gonna be 10 million motherfuckers that love your shit. You know what? They just want shit. They pissed the fuck off, ready to goddamn smoke a couple blunts, light some shit up. Like it is what it is, bro. That's just what it is, man. Like you know, one thing I found it funny. People talking about that. When I was in jail, when I met my boy J. Roosh from How to Make Beats, man, we was in here early Sunday. We'll be down here, the blacks had our TV, the whites be down here, their TV though. But all that shit be on music. If you want sports, niggas locked up that music. They got on CMT, so listen to that shit every Sunday. You get accustomed to certain songs that catch you. Country is nothing but white R&B. They trying to tell stories. That's what I say, that white R&B.
Yeah.
You did what I'm saying.
Rock and roll is what?
Rock and roll is rap. It's white rap.
Yeah.
Basically. And that was off the brain. That's rock and roll white rap, man. You did what I'm saying? So music all about expression, man. Everybody not gonna like everything you do, but as long as you can get your message across what you're trying to spread is the only thing that matters, man.
And our next track, man, leading us into the break is from Pat Man, Run It Up. Tune in, man. Let us know how y'all feel about these local artists.
Produced by Beat King Loso, my little cousin Pat Man. Shout out my cousin Pat Man. Y'all follow Big Meech. Y'all tune in, man. Do that, man. Beat King Loso.
Yeah. I know they gon' hate me. Yeah. Come up in the streets, I be cutting up. Got 2 bitches jumping this double dutch. I give them straight wood, I don't cut them much. Soon as I get the check, I'ma run it up. Run it up. Run it up. No singles on me, only dusting up. If a nigga won't stand at my gun to bust, I'm the MVP, you the runner up. She said when you come home, we gon' run it up. With the red head, bitch, yeah, I fucking her. Should've she do her makeup, I fuck it up. Got a face in the bullets, it covers up. She been ripping my shirt, I be putting up. I be dogging that bitch in no puppy love. I don't wanna sound like no sucker, but I honestly, I fell in love with her. She keep it cool, I'm a hot head. Like a number 2, bitch, I got lit. For anybody leave her out there, you post it up and white, I leave it top red. I'm really with it, ain't no scary nigga. Put your pride aside, it'll get buried with you in your nightmares like a Freddy nigga. I'm a horror movie, y'all scary niggas. I'm the boss, you calling me subject. I'm a bag of blocks, man, the killers. I'm on the syrup for metal. Trump with a good young fella. With hella blood like a several. Don't really laugh at they tell me. Hell nah, I can't vote, I'm a fella too. But the work out there, they got hella too. My old lady, how making some telling you. So I put her ass on the pedestal. So they keep her 1,000, I fuck with her. Yeah, she kept with 1,000, I fuck with her. Before I made one, I put trust in her. She said, when you touch down, it'll run it up. Run up in the streets, I be cutting up. Got 2 bitches jumping this double dutch. I give them straight wood, I don't cut them much. As soon as I get the check, I'ma run it up. Run it up. Run it up. No singles on me, only dusting up. If a nigga won't stand at my gun to buzz, I'm the MVP, you the runner up. Run it up. Run it up. I hit it, that's good, and I run it up. Stand over the block and then run it up. Watch me hit the block and then run it up. Run it up. Run it up. When I touch down, I'ma run it up. You only the one nigga run it up. You only the one nigga run it up.
Put all the work in the book bag. Try to rob me, get a foot tag. If it ain't ready, I can cook that. I stop the porch and I ain't look back. Catch a nigga rolling up a good bag. Out Camelot with them hood rats, or Section 8 where the crooks at. All my young niggas push back. I see a bad bitch from spit gang. I'm a super freak like Rick James. Out the mud, ain't shit changed. I bet you brag about my dick gang. The J's talking about my rich gang. They love the way a nigga whip gang. The bitch
staring at my big chain. The diamonds jumping like piss chains. The street still think I'm groove. FTA the shit a move. We had the cash in Suzuki. But test trials keep improving. I know you like the way I move. The D's man, they can't prove. The option never gonna do shit. All that tough shit and the illusion. Turned up in the streets, I be cutting up. Got two bitches jumping this double dutch. I give them straight wood, I don't cut them much. As soon as I get the check, I'ma run it up. Run it up. Run it up. No singles on me, I'm the dusting up. If a nigga won't start at my gun to bust, I'm the MVP, you the runner up. Run it up, run it up. I got it, that's special, I run it up. I know what the pocket and run it up. I bring it up, run it up. Run it up, run it up. When I touch down, I'ma run it up. You only little bust to run it up. You only little bust to run it up. Turned up in the streets, I be cutting up. Got two bitches jumping this double dutch. I give them straight wood, I don't cut them much. Soon as I get the check, I'ma run it up. Run it up. Run it up. No singles on me, only dusting up. If a nigga won't start at my gun to bust, I'm the MVP, you the runner up. Run it up, run it up, run it up. I hit it, that shit, and I run it up. I know with the pot and then run it up. Watch me hit the pot and then run it up. Run it up, run it up. When I sit down, I'ma run it up. You only let us run it up. You only.
I made that before my cousin even went behind the wall this year. And he just touched down, dropped that track, and made the video. So salute to my cousin Pat Man once again, man.
We back. We back. Before we go out,
run it up.
Pat Man, look him up, tag him, follow him, do whatever. Pat Man, run it up.
Facebook, Alton Hyman, man. Instagram, Bit Micho, man. Follow up my little cousin, man. Simple.
So we back. We
here.
We gonna end it right here, man.
What you got to say?
Y'all views on hip hop music. Fuck all the other genres. Hip hop music. Is it corrupting, impacting our people?
Not gonna say that because that's really even not up to the artist, dog. At the end of the day, what you hear, they your ears, dog.
Yeah.
So what I mean by that is it's up to you to know and decipher bullshit from when you hear it. You did what I'm saying? Because like I said, music is all about expression. That don't mean the expression coming from the artist is necessarily their story. You did. They could be telling a story of somebody that's close to them because they can't tell that story. You feel me? I'm a producer and I know and I'm a rapper too. You feel me? So it's just that simple when it comes to that. Like, there's no bullshit when you hear it, man. Like, half of these artists be lying. Not all of them, but a lot of them. So just know that we all grown. And for all y'all that's grown, show your kids, monitor what they listen to. You feel me? Because your mind is a computer. And once you hear something so many times, you could even hear a song so much on the radio, you don't even like it. But after a while, you will get the bobbing to that shit.
God.
You will find yourself saying words to a hook. And you honestly cannot like the song, but hearing it so much that shit will grow on you.
What did you just do? What you just start, bro? What you just started, bro? Because you know how the radio program niggas, bro. Because the radio play over and over the same bullshit.
That's why I don't listen to the radio. I'm a producer.
I don't listen to the radio either, but you got to think about the amount of people
you would. What I was saying in my
radio.
first interview, they control what you listen to. Because they play the same shit over and over. You cannot like that fucking song. That should have. That's like that Trinidad James Gold Watch or Gold Game.
Yeah.
And shout out Trinidad James. I ain't taking nothing from Gold everything. My bad. But goddamn, that shit didn't go. That was like one of the wackest anthems I've ever heard in my fucking life. I can't remember what summer was. I think about 4 or 5 maybe. But goddamn, that nigga
12, 13.
gold all them out. What the fuck this? And then show this nigga.
That popped my little sweat. That's all. That's all everybody waited for.
Motherfuckers was geeking up and popping mollies and sweating and shit. So it's a feeling. It was a party song. I ain't taking nothing from them, man. Bro, I'm a producer, bro. I'm in this industry,
like
bro.
this.
Y'all got me.
See now you just started open a whole new way because look, I really think this is my opinion. I don't know how it is, but you got to also
all
think
of these
about
voices are solely our opinions, by the way.
Of course, 100%. But I really think, first of all, you got the top 5 or 10 producers in the game, and they give it to a select few people who are just played that toll. Yeah. We all know what the toll is. We gonna go into it. They paid that toll. So therefore, you get the top radio play, and then whoever controls the radio station, you are programmed to play these top 10 charts, and therefore we control what your ears listen to.
Exactly.
That's all it is. We control what your ears listen to. Exactly. We control what you like, how you move, what you listen to, all of that. We control what's in the parties, what's gonna get the crowd moving. Yeah. But that's a way of a creative control.
Yeah,
whatever it
goes to change. It goes to change your whole way of thinking. The main thing he's leaving out, but it goes without explaining. You feel me? It goes without explaining. It's taking away the whole way you think, bro. Music is very powerful. Like, I'm a producer. I know this. I didn't really realize this much till last year.
What do you say
music is
about
very
your
powerful, man?
Jay-Z's, your J. Cole's, the ones that
salute to J. Cole because he's a conscious rapper. So when you mention his name, you have to say that. When you talk about J. Cole, and I put a lot of people on J. Cole, especially out of Camelot. J. Cole, I've been saluting him since he came out because he produced all his own fucking material.
Yeah, everything.
Honestly, so me being a rapper first, I got to salute that. He's conscious. He speak about that, Christopher, North Carolina, all over the world, though.
All the conscious people that rap really conscious lyrics, you have to sustain the level of
consistency.
So what about Jay-Z?
Yeah, but that goes because of
what about Jay-Z?
J. Cole's fucking hot. J. Cole is hot,
but
bro.
Y'all
I'm listening. But he elevated.
Yeah,
every time he's elevated.
Yeah, that's
so.
Facts.
Therefore, you can't ignore him. Yeah, you can't ignore him. But like a Big Crit, Big Crit is up down.
Exactly.
He's up down. Now, when I say
I like
all
that
the way
because
down,
like, he's not industry. Right. He like that be known his second album. Like, man, I don't care about anything. I'm like, boy, I like the shit because your first album was fucking classic.
Of course. And then you gotta name the currencies.
Facts. Shout out the currency, bro.
You gotta name the currency.
Yeah.
He's been so consistent, but he's
another one. He's not industry, but he ain't been up and down at all. He's been up ever since he's been with Wayne. But this y'all who don't know, who think y'all know music. Currency was one of the original members in Squad Up.
Well, what about?
I'm a real Hot Boys fan. I've been with Wayne.
What about No Limit before that though?
No Limit.
He was one of No Limit too.
Who?
Currency.
I'm talking about since he got with Young. I'm talking about since he got with Wayne. He won't with No Limit after that. He probably with them before.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. After Wayne, I still follow. It won't no good
that nigga.
That's
I will say Currency is one of my bosses, but. I mean,
no,
y'all stay away from the fact
y'all gotta follow him, man.
What about you? Still Mr. Style?
Okay. Style, yeah, with Ross.
You still Mr. Style?
Yeah.
Wale still ain't got all the credit he deserves.
That's facts. That's facts.
He was the first.
He kind of did do that to himself. Wale fell off, so I can't say it's like people down Wale to himself. But I ain't gonna say he fell off. He just went behind the scenes.
No, he made a business move. That most niggas will make. When Rick Ross came to him with that bread, he decided to leave Jay-Z. He made a business move, and that's what it was.
Even after that,
and then
he wasn't even in the spotlight long though, so you can't say it. He won't. I don't give a damn, bro.
Rock Nation. He was in the spotlight.
I'm talking about MMG
he was
with Ross.
Okay, but see,
I know we're talking about it with Ross.
Hold on.
Ross picked them up.
Hold on. Wale built off of Rock Nation. Once he made that business move and was like, okay, Rick Ross gonna pay out my contract with Rock Nation. I'm still gonna get producing from Rock Nation and eat off of MMG.
Yeah, come on. You have to.
He made that business move, and that's fucked this image up. I'm gonna say that.
You can't say
I'm gonna say that
image up.
Whoa, because he was mentions with your Drakes. He was
Wale?
Yes, he was mentioned.
Early conversation.
He was early
conversation.
Okay.
All right, let's early conversation.
Early conversations, right?
Yeah.
And when he made that business move to go with Rick Ross, the
conversations
died.
Like
the conversations died.
Like Omarion.
No, don't.
Hell no.
So you telling me?
Ross was bringing that nigga back from the dead on some Chief Keef shit. Omarion.
Oh yeah.
That was dead. Ross was bringing him back.
Wale was.
That shit was too random.
He signed a first overall.
That shit was too random. That nigga said Omarion something. Bro, stop.
Yes.
That shit was to work out.
He was bringing him back.
That shit was to work out.
What he had? He's dead.
Exactly.
He's dead.
But on to the next topic.
He should never left B2K.
Yeah, on to the next topic.
That's it. But yeah, you still got to name some of the conscious rappers. You still got Schooley. I mean, you still got Schoolie that's out there, even though he just signed to my boy 2 Chainz.
Yeah,
you still
that's
got
his cousin too. Matter of fact, yeah.
you
Even
still got Schoolboy
even
Q.
Jeezy, man.
You still got Jeezy. You
Even
still got
Jeezy,
Schoolboy
bro.
Q.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of rappers
But
out
like
there.
you said,
That's
bro, people don't get
Y'all forgot about
because
Fab.
no, I spoke about Fab. My interview, I can't speak on everybody, bro. Like I can't speak on
It's
everybody.
Fab.
I spoke on Fab. My first
Kiss,
interview.
Kiss.
I spoke, yeah,
Yeah. Look, Jadakiss still ain't got the love.
Man, all I gotta say
he
is
deserves.
go to my first interview, man. Why, man? Jadakiss message. Why, man? Why?
See,
So,
we can
all I gotta
honestly
say.
stay at Kiss, bro. I feel like Kiss right now, bro, should be one of the top 3 dead or alive.
Remember, simple is that.
Even got an
all I
album.
got to
Album
say
says
is
it's top 5
all
dead
I
or
got
alive.
to say is why.
Because you want to know.
Jadakiss,
You want to
why,
know.
bro?
You want to know who they saying top 5 dead or alive? Future.
Stop.
But that's the
And I follow Future up. Stop.
I
That
do.
shit is
I follow
disrespectful.
Future too,
I
but
follow
that's
Future
what
hard.
they
That shit
saying
is
is
disrespectful,
Future
bro.
is top 5 dead or alive.
No, they just probably.
Bro,
feel
you
like
was
they
a
feel
wave catcher, bro. That's all he is.
Future speak
He's
for
a
the
wave
streets, they
catcher.
feel like for the
He
young
not a
people,
wave
the streets.
catcher.
He's a wave catcher.
He not lasted.
No,
He
he's
not
definitely not a
lasted.
wave catcher. And I gotta.
He
He created the bullshit that's
No,
going on today.
No, I can't
created
even
the
say
wave.
that.
That's what I say. He created the bullshit that's going on today.
But I
Why?
don't
What is his
say
name?
that.
What's his name? What's his name?
2 Chainz.
No, his name is Future. He's the
Yeah.
future of rap, bro. He created the bullshit that's going on today. That's why his name is Future.
I can give you that, but
I mean,
he won't know.
Top 5
He
dead
just-
or alive. You the top
Yeah,
5 in
hell
the
no,
bullshit
that's-
that you created
Yeah,
today.
I don't
That's what
agree
you
with
top
that shit
5
at
on.
all. I don't agree with that shit at all. That's just like nonsense.
But I mean, don't
Yeah.
get me wrong. His music's hot.
I ain't
don't
say
get
that.
Yeah,
though. I said
yeah.
both
That
Future
shit.
hard,
That would
right,
never
but
take
I'm
nothing
talking
from
about the
Future.
top 5.
But top 5 dead or alive, bro.
Damn,
Yeah,
that's
that's in your ass. So that's in your bullshit.
No. That's the society. Bullshit.
Nigga, well, don't get me mixed with society, bro.
That they done.
For that, I'm not with society, bro.
That they done because J. Cole.
You got me
Because
fucking.
then on top
top
of that, then you're gonna have to name Rich Homie in that top 5 if you talk about Future. No, I'm talking about the Future shit. Because
Yeah.
when he came out,
I mean,
he elevated that bullshit.
Him and Young Thug.
Yup, and they elevated that bullshit to carry on.
2 Chainz. I mean, y'all forgot about him.
As far as
You capping. I like it. I'm coming back.
No, y'all
2
forgot.
Chainz what?
Fucking carry that whole wave.
Of what?
Mumble rap. I mean, all that.
Dude, are you really serious?
I'm taking it there.
What about 2 Chainz was mumble rap?
Nothing, but he ride that Future wave.
What song, bro?
Every song.
So, Ride Around I'm Getting is the same thing.
As name a top.
When I
Future song.
woke up this morning, all I could think about was you. That's not mumble, bro. What are you talking about? That whole true mixtape ran with no mumble rap. You're snatching ass now.
No, I'm different from you then.
Oh,
You said Future is not more impactful than 2 Chainz when it comes to lyrics, when it comes to.
but
music?
no, you say he's mumble rap.
No. What I'm saying is this: Future falls along that. 2 Chainz falls along that Future path. I will say that.
And what?
And everything.
He raps, bro. You're tripping.
Future, 2 Chainz falls along
Do you
that.
hear the bullshit that's coming out your
2
mouth?
Chainz falls along that Future path.
You said what?
2 Chainz falls along that Future
What
path.
the fuck is you talking about?
Nah.
Hold on, man.
What you just stepped into,
Bro,
right?
what the? Hey, stop. That shit
saying-
was so
bro,
disrespectful.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You are
Don't let it,
classifying
bro.
2
That shit
Chainz
was-
as a mumble rap.
That shit was disrespectful.
Bro, I wish he would go after this camera and slap the
2
shit out of you.
Chainz,
But
please,
if
man.
Future
Los,
mumble
you
rap?
gotta word that shit was disrespectful. That's just
Future mumble rap, man.
Yes, Future
What?
is mumble rap. You don't tell me.
Oh, you talking about 2 Chainz? I thought you talking about 2 Chainz. My bad. I'm still on
Future,
the 2
I
Chainz
said
shit. My bad.
Future.
I'm still on the 2
No,
Chainz.
he's still.
I know,
talking
that
about
was- I was
2
still on
Chainz,
two-
but
no.
Future is definitely mumble rap.
So who control that
Future
wave?
is
Who
turning the lip.
Yeah, he's mostly Turno. He speaks for the streets.
Who
Turno.
control that wave?
Yeah, huh?
Who control that wave?
The audience.
I think Future control that wave more than 2 Chainz. I will right
2
now
Chainz
say.
is not no mama rap. What is you
Where are you
talking
going
about?
at with
Like,
this?
I'm
lost.
getting
So
very
what category
offended.
do y'all
Yes,
put 2
yes.
Chainz?
Because I just walked in front of us. I'm
the
like, what did I miss, y'all?
First of all,
Ruly Toolies and all that rap.
he has.
I mean, do y'all
he doesn't
y'all
have.
remember
What
that?
happens is he has a no flow type of thing. So therefore, he's gonna say whatever the fuck he wants to
So
say.
Future.
No.
Two
No,
Chainz.
Well,
It gotta
you
be
just got
on
the same
beat
thing I said.
Now,
That's
Future
what I'm
know
saying.
how to rap the
Future-
tempo.
He
Not even
has
the same
no
thing.
like.
Not even
Future
that, you know how to
do-
rap the tempo.
There you
Future
go.
do this.
That's what.
Future on. He's
I ain't
the
say
hook-
Future.
he's
I ain't
the
say
hook
Future
man.
can't rap.
He's
I'm
the
just
hook
saying.
man king.
2 Chainz. We talking about 2 Chainz.
Future
2
is
Chainz
the
can rap
hook
the
man
fuck.
But
king.
where are you going with this?
And before that,
conversation?
2
I'm
Chainz.
lost.
I mean,
I'm lost.
All I gotta say is for 2 Chainz go big amount with Drake. I don't give a damn.
Yeah,
That's just the shit.
I
Oh,
gotta
that's
say
it.
about-
Did you hear what I
Hey, bro,
said?
he ripped that whole shit.
Hold on.
Loso said he
What you
played
mean,
2
Daniel said?
Chainz big amount
Daniel
with Drake.
said?
That'll shut
Diamonds?
everything down.
Diamonds dancing. I mean, what a
Nah,
time to
nah,
be
nah,
alive, my
nah.
nigga.
What are you talking about?
What a time to be
We on 2
alive.
Chainz, bro.
But I'm
Yeah,
on Future right now. I mean, I don't get how
You
y'all
can't
saying 2
compare
Chainz
them.
is more relevant than Future.
Bro,
We were talking about mumble rap and the bullshit.
If
and
y'all
real rap.
believe 2 Chainz is real rap, I'm lost. Cause I done heard a lot of. No, don't get me wrong.
I'm
Big
gonna
Amer's
tell you what Future is.
I would never let that shit down. I don't give a damn, bro.
Hey, am I
He actually
bullshit?
said it on the song, though, bro. And I love Future.
And then what's the track that Future on? I mean, 2 Chainz on right now. Big shit like big dick like my what do you say? Pause. Yes. We're gonna pause.
Please.
We're gonna pause. Big Bank. Is
Big
it Big
Bank?
Bank? Big no, Big Bank. Where is he on right now? That's on the radio
What are you
right
trying
now.
to prove with 2 Chainz?
Yeah,
I mean,
Because-
some of the shit he say, nigga, if you think that's real lyrics,
It's
I'm
we're
lost.
not saying
man,
no, it's not mumble rap. That's what we're saying.
But Future is not all mumble rap.
I ain't say that he all mumble rap. You can,
But
you
his,
can't
mean,
say,
his
but when it
his
comes to
fan
comparison,
base,
his
fan base is more so on mumble.
Yeah.
It's more.
I
on
mean,
mumble.
you
That's
listen
100.
to
That's 100.
You name me one album that he put out that ain't got that mumble on it.
You can't.
whoa,
You can't.
The double album he just put out.
What the
Singing
double.
shit and then what you call it?
The rapping shit,
the beast?
Sierra shit. He dissing Sierra the whole album.
Stop.
And then he
First of all,
go on-
just
and
said,
then he
I'm
singing.
already over that.
He's singing,
singing.
and then the other album was what again? I forgot. It was Future Hendrix or some shit like
Future
that.
Hendrix and I forgot the other shit.
Beast Mode.
Beast
No,
Mode?
no,
Beast
it
Mode
won't
2 was before that.
Oh
It was
shit!
before
I know
that.
what you're
Future
talking about.
Hendrix and
Oh, he just dropped. I can't think of
It
it.
ain't Dirty Sprite 2. I know that.
No.
I won't feeling it though like that. I know, bro. I feel
No, it was Future
I
Hendrix
can't think of the
and-
mixtape. That's the whole point.
No, it was an album.
Well, that's even worse.
I got you.
I'm a
got
Future
you.
fan. That's what this Loso
I'm telling
was. That's
you.
even worse. I can't.
Future
I
is
can't
not
think
a
of.
mumble rap.
You're tripping.
It's not a mumble rapper, even though he mumble raps.
Nigga, you're mumble.
See that? Yes, that's what I'm saying.
That's what.
What's down that shit, boy? That's
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
man.
Hold on.
It ain't-
So
nah,
if y'all
but-
telling me 2 Chainz,
Future. That's what it's called. It's called Future.
Future is
Ah,
called
yeah.
Future.
I
It's called
couldn't think. I
Future.
said,
Yeah.
man, this
Future.
one
Yeah.
ain't
So
yeah,
that Drake go him with a book, man. Man, got a kick,
that's
man.
mumble?
You never
That's
you
mumble?
bit, man.
That's mumble.
That's from last summer.
Mask Off is on it. I'm
Mask
so
Off is mumble.
Molly
Yes.
Percocet.
Yes.
Seriously,
That's
sweet.
mumble.
He's talking about, yeah.
I mean, is that
He's
mumble?
talking about getting high. Yes, that's mumble. Right?
But you can't name a 2 Chainz songs that is not
I
on
ain't
some
saying that,
other
but I'm
shit.
saying for the most
I
part.
mean, if y'all telling me 2 Chainz is
That's the real
that's-
man,
he
bro.
deserves
Get
top
my
5.
mind blown.
He deserves top 5 of Future right now.
I
2
don't
Chainz.
think that one on
He
the
what?
top 5. I'm gonna keep it real.
You said what?
He's a higher rank than Future.
Who hiring?
2 Chainz over
Two
Future.
Chainz. I just said need one. on the
Answer
top
that
5.
question. No, answer this
Neither
question
one
right
of them.
now.
Neither one of
If
them.
I would put
Okay,
together
okay.
a concert in the 5
Who-
person I could
who's
pick,
a-
I'll put 2 Chainz in my lineup.
Who's a higher
ranking
Ranking rapper right now.
I don't give a fuck about that.
Yeah, like bro, I honestly don't.
But you can't answer this
You
question.
pointing out non-variable
No,
now. You
yeah.
pointing out
How
bullshit.
is this
You just pointing out
non-variable?
bullshit now.
Because you talking about
Who is a higher
He,
ranking
first of all, he
rapper?
just said I'm higher
Yeah.
grossing than
Yeah.
Wendy Williams. And
No,
obviously that,
no. I'm not saying that.
I'm telling you, he's saying he's higher grossing than Wendy Williams, which I do believe. But if you go look
Yeah.
at it, he's making 30. She's making like 60.
Sissy.
So,
Yeah.
but I don't think that's right because we know Future's doing some other shit, but
Yeah.
that's not
Exactly.
entitled into his growth. So what I'm
Exactly.
saying to you is, to me, if you go to anywhere and say, do you have Future in your top 5 of rappers? First of all, they're gonna be like, what? Rappers.
And then
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you say the same thing about 2 Chainz, they're gonna be like, what? rappers.
We never said he was in our top 5.
Yeah,
We said he was in a mumble rapper.
Yeah.
He's a catch wave type of dude.
I'm saying this. Future created that wave, and
And I
2
said
Chainz ran with that.
No,
wave.
Rich Homie ran that shit.
No.
2 Chainz
Rich Homie, Young Thug is still running that
Yeah,
shit.
he was Titty Boy, right? 2 Chainz been out.
Y'all gotta think of the good music. I mean, if you look at the lineup of good music,
2 Chainz was
look at the lineup of good
Okay,
music.
so my question to you:
And
what mumble rap?
what
What mumble rap is in good music?
2 Chainz.
Which one?
Fucking
Which one
Chainz.
was it?
The good music, the Mercy Alago.
Stop, you a fucking lie.
Come on, bro.
You a fucking lie.
Come on, man.
That is
Come
so
on,
disrespectful
bro.
right there, but that's what
Mercy
we're talking up,
Alago.
though. This is about talking up, man.
Come on, bro.
I can't. Like, I don't have to come up. We talking up.
Yeah, I can't even debate.
We talking up. I really don't have a comeback for that.
I mean, cause my artists of lyrics, my artists of real positive music, I think probably different from
that's
yours.
the whole point.
I mean, I will say that because I mean,
but we never said. But you're missing
J. Cole,
you're missing our whole point.
Yeah.
We're all we're debating is that Future and 2 Chainz, one is not a mumble rap and one is a mumble rap.
And I don't.
We are saying that 2 Chainz is a vibe catcher.
I don't think Future is a mumble rapper either. I think he is a.
I'm not saying he's just an all around mumble rap, but compared to 2 Chainz,
First of all, you classified yourself as a mumble rapper with it. Love it.
Simple.
I hate his verse.
I want to hit none of that.
I hate his verse in that track. But I mean that I'm just.
I don't even know why Kendrick Lamar allowed that shit.
That's I'm just being honest, my nigga. I mean, come on, bro.
I don't give a damn. You can't
Like,
go on with the
come
talking
on,
about. I'm just being honest,
Like-
because that's what we doing now. God.
Like, I mean, he made. I'm just being honest, bro.
Man.
What are you being honest with?
Futures.
Get your mans, man. Get your
I mean, I want to know. I want to know.
Get your mans,
because we got a different aspect of music. Then I mean, I really think our music, the whole way that music catches us, move us, is different. Which is true to society, and which is why I think music is the ultimate
you
healer.
Still on your bullshit with that.
You know
what I'm talking about?
I don't think
you
so.
Still on your bullshit.
100%. I feel like you on your bullshit.
Simple.
If you in a car right now, driving right now, you playing 2 Chainz over Future. You got a 10-hour drive. Are you playing 2 Chainz?
Well, first of all,
I mean, you jumping way left.
The man's fucking smooth, bro.
Who
That was a bad ass question. I was over here thinking, bro. I was like,
No. 10-hour drive.
No. Who attracts you more? Who attracts you more?
Huh?
Who attracts you more?
But when you
and who lyrics can you feel more?
Where's you going at? Who lyrics you going at?
Who lyrics can you feel more? Who lyrics can you feel more?
It depends on your vibe. Because like
I really don't think that, because Future give you the 2 Chainz vibe.
Well, then again, that's what comes. That's the best part. I remember, everybody got their fucking opinions.
I mean,
that's the best part of the show. You feel me? That's the best part of the show. It just finally came out. So I get it out you.
Name your top 3 artists right now. Everybody got a top 3. Name your top 3.
Dylan, and Dylan.
I'm gonna name mine. I'm gonna start it off. I'm gonna start the whole movement off.
Future.
Nah.
So you can say Future, man.
Jay-Z, J. Cole, and then Wiz Khalifa. I'm naming my top 3.
What's that again?
Jay-Z, J. Cole, Wiz Khalifa. And the reason why I pick all 3 of them, because they're bosses, bro. I mean, they own all aspects of everything they produce.
I can respect that. I mean, that's the case. I figured you probably would even threw Soulja Boy ass in there.
No.
I mean, video game about to come out. No, that's a shout out Soulja Boy, bro.
I look at it as this.
Boy,
I look at it as this.
He's smart, bro. He's a young, smart businessman, bro.
Music contribution and businessman, entrepreneurs, and how you build a blueprint. I mean, you can't take
that. He was one of the basically the first ones that give niggas the blueprint of what to do with your money, how to invest that shit to it. And then J. Cole. With J. Cole. It went so much over people's heads, and with J. Cole, this thing with him, but J. Cole is in our generation, so he just did what Kane supposed to do, but the average person so naive and green, stuck in their own ways, the knowledge and shit he was kicking with average motherfuckers.
I'm gonna tell you
that Wiz Khalifa.
He another one. I think Wiz younger than me, so
he was signed to Rostam Records, created his independent label, and went back and bought Rostam Records. I mean, that's a power move, bro. Baby. I mean, and then you look at everything he do. I mean, when you take somebody,
he had Juicy J signed to him, man.
Mafia.
That's heavy.
The only hip hop, first hip hop group to win a rock and roll Grammy, Oscar, my nigga, bro. That speaks wonders right there. And then when I look at the music game and then what they talk about, it's hard for me. It's hard for me to even consider.
So are you in love with this nigga for his personal life or his music?
No. The whole blueprint, bro. The whole blueprint.
I'm just no.
I wasn't saying that. What you going?
You going? Like,
no. It's the whole blueprint. I understand. Because this how I tie my music. This how I tie my music into my artist.
Yeah.
Right here. This is how I tie. Because if a nigga talking about some shit, prime example. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm a big fan. Gucci. Yeah. I feel like he switched the fuck up, bro. You can't be no boozy and then go to this nigga right here. I mean, I can't agree to that. Even though you was the king, you had a whole movement.
There's no problem with evolving because, like, as an artist, you always have to evolve.
You have to evolve. Now this ties back to my 3.
How many you got? Like 10?
No, my 3.
He got 9.
My Jay-Z, my J. Cole, my Wiz Khalifa. The involvement, bro. Look at these artists involved and still is relevant. I mean, if you ask me right now, 10 years down the line.
Bro, give me your last one.
10 years down the line. 10 years down the line, none of these artists right now gonna be relevant.
You
understand?
Relevant. Relevant. I mean,
you mean all as in all?
A lot of these.
A lot of these
hot rappers. Right now,
they're not hot rappers if they mumble rappers.
No. I'm not saying mumble. 2 Chainz.
First of all, we have the hottest genre right now.
Our kids not gonna remember no.
We have the hottest genre right. They're not going nowhere.
Our kids not gonna remember 2 Chainz.
Hell no, niggas don't even remember Jadakiss.
That's what I'm saying.
But okay,
that's what I'm saying.
Like I told you, we get in your bullshit. We be spitting in forever. All right, let me go ahead and get into my 3 because you gonna go on the whole story.
Yeah, let's get.
Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna throw it right off the bat. Drake. The reason why I say Drake,
I can agree.
The reason why I say Drake is because if you look at the evolution of Drake was always overcoming himself.
Simple.
He was always overcoming himself. He'll tell you the passion through the music of things that he had to overcome.
You can hear it.
And that's what I'm saying. You can hear the evolution of Drake. You can look at it. You can go back to his first album where he just saying, like, I'm so young. And that's like, I'm ready to experience all of this. And then you get the hate because, you are a person that show love and you're going to experience the hate. But it's like, damn, who do I pick? Do I pick this ignorant ass motherfucker over here that they trying to paint me to be?
Yeah.
Or do I continue to feed the right person and be who I am? Because I feel like he's still the corniest nigga alive. But he still remain who he is. He's not going to change up. So the evolution of Drake is very important.
That's what keeps him relevant.
And that's what it is. And he's a way of putting people on. As an evidence, he goes there. I don't want nothing from you. I can't do nothing from you. I can't get nothing from you. But I'm going to put you on. Because I love your style, love your gang. I love that. You know what I'm saying? Just from, like you said, from the evolution of people. Then I'm going to go into Nipsey Hussle. That nigga's always been on his player cool ass shit. That's just straight up and down. He's always on that business. More,
but I can say I salute Nipsey Hussle. You ever see this? Because your mindset, your business, man, this where you at with it, man, what you stand for. You know what I'm saying? You ain't ever change up. And that's solid.
That shit's 100.
That speaks volumes, man.
That shit's 100, bro. If I swear to God, if I could get an hour of this nigga time just to chop it up with him, bro,
already.
You know I pay for that
priceless.
Shit. Yeah, but you know I will pay for that shit, bro, because I already know he gonna drop hella fucking gems. You know what I'm saying? I just already know. Just the vibe, I already know he's just gonna get at, because you can look at the business whole mindset, then you can look at the music aspect of it,
and then the moves that you actually see.
And that's the crazy. You can't teach that, bro. I mean, it's something. Simple. It's just something.
That part right there, major key alert. Y'all gotta get some sound effects, man. When we say lightning bolts and some shit, man.
All that the little sounds and
yeah,
shit.
That
And
what
then
he said would happen.
my last one is hard because I fuck with so many rappers.
Yeah.
But I have to go with the people that motivate me the most.
Simple.
And I really have to do that.
Yeah.
And the last
really.
one I'm gonna definitely go with is Ace Hood. Because one thing I love about Ace Hood, he gonna give you the humbleness, he gonna give you the beast, the confidence of him, and then he's gonna give you the real story. It's just what it is. It's one thing that you're not gonna take from Ace Hood. His rap list is not complicated. It's not complicated to break down or go deep within. He's just gonna give you something so simple, but it's key game. Mm-hmm. And it's that music to kind of keep you going. Like the hustle, the grind, the putting the muscle, the lead work, the things, the bullshit that you gotta go through. Yeah. You know, having the money and not even showing it. You know, making sure that my mind intact and in tune with my heart and my body. Yeah. Like stuff like that that's gonna keep you on your and that's one thing that you just cannot get rid of. Yeah. So it's something that every time that I listen to you, I feel motivated that I gotta do some shit. And it's like when he dropped his content, I gotta listen to it because I know you're gonna give some type of game, and it's so simple. But you're gonna lay it plain, key, and flat. What niggas gotta do: grind, get up, motivate, pray, keep within yourself, stay humble, also be confident. Let these niggas know that you will turn up at any moment, but you don't because it's no need. I have no reason to. Yeah. But if I have to, I will. I shut this bitch down. But aside, I know I have to throw in Currency as side ones that's. Because Currency, my nigga, but I ain't gonna go into deep in Currency.
I'm gonna get my top three then. My top three, the first one, I ain't in the industry, man. Like I said, shout out my cousin Pat, man. One thing about it, we've been locked in since 2010, 2000. Man, we like Snoop and Dre. So all the shit, y'all gonna hear him dropping and all the shit. Y'all done heard, rappers man, too? Like shit, bro. We didn't sharpen each other's swords. Like I done built him up, he done help built me up in ways like, bro, it can't even be explained. You feel me? Like everything motherfuckers talk about is motherfucker shit we live. You did what I'm saying? Yeah. That's one thing you heard that someone that's him. That's authentic. You feel me? You didn't hear no lie in that song, and that's on me. Not one lie. You feel me? That's why the video was so chill. That's us out here and out the hood, wherever we be, got family. And shout out to Kevin Gates, man. Got to hear another one. Damn, we tell them stories, man. And Gates, dog. And Boosie, the third. I gotta get to Louisiana. My nigga said, I already know. Everybody with top three. Said, my cousin Pat, Kevin Gates, you gonna lie to me. Ain't gonna need a discussion. You see what I'm saying? We had a heated discussion. Hey, that nigga Gates be running them tracks, bro. Take their life stories, man. Like Boosie said, I watched Boosie first DVD when he came out in 08 when I first got a rockin' called Badass. You know what he said? Well, y'all niggas rapping about this and that. I rap about the shit that happened today and yesterday and the day before that. While these other niggas out here rapping on some old amazing shit. And motherfuckers, I say, man, motherfuckers ain't gonna get it. I'm like, bro, he's speaking volumes, man. That's a hood nigga. I get it when you say like the two-part of this generation, because tell them stories. Yeah, like he said that he went through the day and yesterday, the day before that. And you feel that shit in his music, man. You feel that shit. Him almost on death row for 7 years, bro, to get out and turn up. Why you think everything he draw is heavy? Because he's spitting about them 7 years. He on death row. Niggas trying to kill that man. Literally. Don't give a fuck about life. Literally trying to kill that man. So you know he got some shit to talk about. Like he talking about, damn, I was smoking in that bitch fucking up. If you be facing that needle, what you say on my song prayer, you be facing that needle, you'll get loaded too. Like what you talking about? Shout out to Boosie, man. Like I've been rocking with him, man, since I first got put on to him, man. That music is so universal, but like you said, everybody got that one artist or musician, that one. You got a few, that one that can just touch you, man. No. Any type of song that can just touch you, know you can fuck with it. You feel me? You bond with him so much, he can drop some new shit. I got to hear that. That's off the title of the fucking song. You ain't heard the beat, nothing. Fuck the producer. You just heard the title. Like, I got to hear that joint. You feel me? This my man's right here. This old boy. You feel me? You know you about to talk that shit. Motherfucker need to hear. And it's like that, man.
But we gonna end it. We got one more track we gonna play, then we gonna end the show off with a beat from Loso. Beat King Loso.
Man, tell them people where they can find you at, man, if they trying to get these beats.
Man, y'all can hit me up on Facebook, Loso BSM Scat. Email me at losobeats with a Z 1017 at gmail.com, man. Y'all can hit me up on that gram, Beat King Loso 1017. That's Beat King Loso all together, LOSO 1017, man. That way. Twitter, Loso Red Beats.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
And this track, No Surrender, by my man Sha Summers. Listen to it, man. Check it out. Hey, that I'm a bird. That shit went viral too.
Got a belly like Buddha. Bitches love me like hookah. First she said I'm a loser, now she say I'm her future. She like how I maneuver, now I'm on her medulla. You ain't do me as that nigga till I got all my views up. And I'll go around my neck. Bitch, I'm ball like Lex Luthor. And all bad like Yakuza. But my do-rag is fuchsia. I was stressing about exes. Now nigga exclusive. Could a pussy leave a morning like the call of a rooster. I'm hard as a rock. I'm all a Medusa. So I took my last dollar, bet it all on my future. In the shower you headed. Now I follow them blessings to that condo with the city views and everyday setting. To my family eating, they ain't spending every day stressing. Overnight behind these bars like I'm stuck in correction. And they try to disrespect them. Fuck what they try for. Man, I ain't with no bull like a Texan. I am not an arresting. That shit not an arresting. I'ma eat my stomach rumbling like I got an injection. Got a lot of supporters, net a lot of attention. But that come with some haters, met a lot of pretending. Made a lot of contending. There would be no contenders. They try to see summers fall, but there will be no Septembers. Couple demons in my past, I'm trying to barely remember. Had to give up on a lot, but there will be no surrender. Damn. No surrender.
That's what we're talking about. That's what it's about right there.
Get the fuck up.
Sha Summers, No Surrender.
Salute, man. Never give up, man.
And this a beat by Loso, Beat King Loso.
My bad, I'm on here about popping like fish grease, man. Damn. Popping like fish grease, man. I ain't even gonna pop this shit. Pop this shit. Like a mic. Man, Beat King Loso, hit me up. Mount Chill, pull up on your see the hard work of this shit. Shit happened. Father got dark yeah, I don't iOS first. What's that? Yo, man, that's one like, bro, he fucked with me like that. So I'm like, that's you see this, man. Says he was producing 2017, man. President for you because my president just set me up with an interview in Florida. That's where they from. You know, my president told me, yeah, he ain't come at me right. So with that being said, I didn't acknowledge it. You know, somebody text you this.